All right, this thing on. You guys hear me? So you guys, everyone hear me okay? Wait, do you guys see me? Oh, I am on quite the delay right now. Jesus. Okay. Do you guys hear me? Everyone hear me? All right, good. All right, what's up, guys? This is my first ever live stream, obviously. I apologize if it's pretty delayed. It looks delayed, at least through my feed, but I also understand it's going to be delayed regardless. I think this is normal. This is just something that I got to get accustomed to. But hello, everybody. What's up, Leafs Forever? Loyal subscriber, happy to have you. Dynamic Python, my guy who made this possible. Thank him for these graphics. Huge shout out to you, my man. He's the one who made these beauties. Yeah, no, don't apologize. I just toyed with it a little bit more. I'm sure this is something that's going to continue to change after I start this up. But for anyone that is new here and you like hockey content, of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, guys. We just hit 1K, so this is only the beginning on this channel. This is going to be a really fun live stream. I didn't even plan on doing it today, honestly. So like, this is pretty awesome. I didn't even think I would be able to do a live stream for the Stanley Cup, but I luckily hit 1K. And yeah, no, things have been awesome. I just got monetized today too, so that's great for the channel as well, to start getting some revenue in there to really help me push forward and making this more of a daily thing. So trust me, guys, this is only the beginning here, but we have a big game today. Big game, and we've got 8 loyal viewers in here, so thank you all so much that are watching. Obviously, we're just under a half an hour away before this game gets started. I am unbelievably pumped. So put some hype in that chat for all you lovely folk, you 8 people in this chat right now. Let me know who you think is going to win this game 3 between the two teams. I would love to hear it. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm very happy to be here, guys. What's going on? 13 watching now. Ooh. We're really getting up there, huh? Right, Peter? You think Stars are winning, huh? You know, I give major props to the Dallas Stars, man. If you've been following my channel, then you would know I did not think the Stars would have a remotely deep playoff run in which they had thus far. It has been ridiculous. I predicted them, along with the Washington Capitals, to get eliminated in the first round of playoffs, and I was half right with the Capitals, but boy, oh boy, did I mess up big time with this Dallas Stars team. They are phenomenal. They look a completely night and day difference than they did just over 4 months ago when the season ended. Truly, I'm unbelievably happy for them. It is awesome seeing what they're doing with the likes of Jamie Benn really leading the way. He has really rejuvenized his career this year in this year's playoffs, especially even with the likes of Sagan really not being on the scoring sheet much. But yeah, no need to thank me, man. Thank you. I love your content. And Python, what did you say? Did you add the power play text and hide it for when you need it? Just remind you if you didn't. I did not add a power play text yet, but I probably will. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, that's probably something I'm going to do. But yeah, 4-2 Bolts for tonight's game. Okay. A part of me really hopes this game goes to OT, so this would be a quite insane first, of course, live stream. But I will say this, guys. Oh, wait, Stammer's out for warm-ups? Nah, are you serious? Nah. Oh my god, Stammer is out for warm-ups. Holy moly. I'm not gonna swear. Oh my. That is nuts, guys. You know, I personally am under the belief that Steven Stamkos is not needed for the Tampa Bay Lightning to win a championship. I will even go as far as saying that I think they would be perfectly fine without him if they could deal him. That probably isn't going to happen considering he has a full no trade clause, I believe, but nonetheless, Oh my God, Stammer's walking out the tunnel. He's playing. Where has this man been? Seriously. Oh my God. He just like, he's about to, if Tampa Bay wins the Stanley Cup, he is going to hop in there and be like, yeah, you know, big contributor, you know, like it. Oh my God. That is nuts. That is nuts. Dallas is not ready for this. I can tell you that much. Look, I don't know what kind of impact Stammer is going to have tonight because obviously changes the whole direction of this lineup, of course, but you'd have to think it would do more good than harm, right? It's Steven Stamkos, for Christ's sake. What's up, Angus? Happy to have you, buddy. Also want to let you guys know, too, of course, if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. But, yeah, dude, Stammer? Oh, my God. I'm going to put on the volume on my television, guys. If it's too loud for you, please let me know. I will make sure to lower it. I just want to make sure I just hear the game a little bit, so that way I'm not in complete silence while watching this thing with you lovely people. But, oh, geez. Yeah, Sagan on 11-game goal drought. We'll see if he breaks that tonight. I think he has a solid chance. He's been looking better as of late. But I will say this, guys. From my television, and I'm going to repeat this all throughout the stream for people that hop in, my TV is on a slight delay than my one downstairs. So if a goal scores, I'm going to ask you guys to try to compose yourself, bite your tongues. Do not let me know right away. That's all I'm asking you, all right? Because I want to get my genuine reaction to what happens here. It'll really spoil it, especially if it's overtime. So I understand that this probably won't happen, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. And yeah, no, I'm not going to get copyrighted. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's why I'm going to have the volume very low. But do you guys hear? Do you guys hear me? Hear the television, I should say. I want to know if you do or not, because if you don't, then I can keep the TV at the level that is. Okay, good. All right, good. As long as you guys continue to not hear the television, I think we'll be fine. Clarence, no, I'm not legally allowed to show, for copyright reasons, the game, but I'm going to do play-by-play commentary the best I can for you guys, which is going to be a lot of fun. So your TV may be slightly delayed than mine, so bear with me, of course, if I am doing play-by-play. Okay, guys, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, all right, we've got, what, 13 viewers in here? Thank you all so much, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Make sure to check out my previous videos, too. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to all this, guys. Let's see here. Now, Python, quick question for you. I have my live stream going. It says we're 17 minutes in, but it says it's out of just over an hour. So does that mean once an hour hits, this live stream is going to end? Do I need to do something? Because I'm not sure why it says that. It says we're like 17 minutes and counting out of just over an hour. Oh, thank you, Clarence. I appreciate you're a real one. Trust me, this is just the beginning on this channel, I assure you. So anyone that comes in here, make sure to hit those buttons. Let's get this thing rolling. But yeah, I just want to know, Python, if you have an answer for me there, because it says that it's 17 minutes and counting out of like an hour and 2 minutes. So I just want to make sure this live stream does not end after an hour, because that would really suck. And I do not plan on leaving this live stream until the game is over. No, it shouldn't end. I have never seen that. Okay, you know what? I'll just send you a photo right now so you understand what I'm saying. But guys, also, if you have buddies that are watching the game tonight, tell them about the live stream, okay? Especially if they see my content at all. They probably haven't, because I'm such a new channel still, but make sure to get that voice out there, because we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys. Trust me. I'm going to just check this real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why it is showing me that, at least forever, but I'm hoping we'll be okay. Worst comes to worst, I'd start up the stream again, but I'm hoping that I won't have to do that. So I'm going to just bite my tongue there. Peter, what are you saying come on about? Are you just impatient? Are you ready for the game? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Bold prediction. Who comes out with the biggest game tonight? Out of all the players, who's going to be the most notable? Is it going to be my boy Dobby? Is it going to be Andre Vasilevsky? Is it going to be Heiskanen? Is it going to be Kiviranta? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Point? Is it going to be Stammer? Stammer going to have a big game in his first game back? Cooch going to have a big game back? Back. He's been dealing with a lot. He got banged up bad last game, man, and he just hung through it. Hats off to him. But who's going to have the biggest game tonight? Point's realistic. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay could definitely win, but what player in particular do you think, Clarence, will have the biggest game? And you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan? Yeah, I know they got knocked out. Ooh, Stammer. Stammer might have the biggest game. Who knows? He very well could, but I have a feeling he's going to be a little rusty, a little out of it. You know, take into account this man has not played in an actual game in quite some time. So take that as you will going into a Stanley Cup Finals game with that type of mentality nonetheless. Penguins. Speaking of Penguins, I'm waiting to do this trade on Hornquist already. Like, come on. Like, apparently it's because of insurance issues regarding that contract. I saw another report coming from a Penguins insider that they can't contact Hornquist in order to inform him to, go through with the trade. I have no clue what's happening, man. I have the thumbnail set. I have everything set for that video. Everything you're going to see when that trade finalizes. So if it does not finalize, I'm going to be very bummed out. I put a decent amount of effort in and all that. So hopefully that trade goes through. And if it does, Bill Zito looks like a stud in his first trade deal, I should say, as the GM of the Florida Panthers. So yeah, but let's get some hype in this chat, guys. Let me know who you think. You think Stamkos Python? All right. That's very bold, but I don't blame you. Stammer's really good. You saw a report that the Pens want to get Duncan Keith. Why would... Dude, Jim Rutherford. This guy. All right, I hope for the Penguins' sake that's just a rumor. Like, oh my God. And no, I don't have the video recorded yet. The only reason why is because I have a feeling there's going to be one more thing part of that trade if it goes through. And I don't want to have it where I make that video ahead of time and then I have to put in the comments that, oh, I missed this. Let's say someone retains salary or whatever it is. So I much rather be on point than take that risk. So as soon as that deal gets finalized, hopefully not during this live stream, because obviously I'm not going to be making that video right away. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, we'll find out. But Nikita Kucherov to score tonight. I think Kuch could score tonight. If the trade doesn't happen, I should say then a Keith trade might happen. I don't think that would be realistic for the Penguins at all. I think it would be a terrible idea. But hey, this is Jim Rutherford we're talking about. Not the brightest guy, nonetheless. Yeah, but Rutherford, he is something. I'm happy I don't have to deal with that as a hockey fan, as my own GM. As a Rangers fan, Glenn Sather for the longest time was very frustrating. He would buy big at the trade deadline, buy big in free agency, and give up all of our picks and prospects each year. Very similar to what the Penguins have been doing to stay in contention lately to really mix things up a little bit. But Jeff Gordon has been fantastic for the Rangers, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds there. But when it comes to the Penguins and Jim Rutherford, they have a 2-year window. The idea has always been that they have a 2-year window, and that I believe that still holds true. Evgeny Malkin's contract is up in 2 years too. So what will happen there? You'd like to think that he's going to retire a Pittsburgh Penguin, obviously, but it does leave you wondering. They have a 2-year window really with Malkin's contract, and I think these next 2 seasons are going to be crucial for the Penguins. I think this is where we will really finally see their last runs with this core group, this almost dynasty, if you will. Not a dynasty, but not far off, winning those back-to-back cups over the past 5 years. So hats off to the Pens. You know, they've won their cups, rightfully so, when you have 2 of the best players in the NHL in Crosby and Malkin. Oh, thanks, Black Thunder. You too, my man. I really appreciate that. I'm glad to have you. And what you say, Python? Goring built the Bruins in 8 days. Yeah, I know, dude. I literally, when the Rangers announced that John Davidson was coming in as president, I cried. I literally cried. And I even sent a video to my girlfriend crying because I was so happy. I was so happy. If you're a Rangers fan, you love John Davidson. If you know anything about him, yeah, 12 forwards for the Bolts, yep. But John Davidson, he was fantastic with the St. Louis Blues as his first tenure, of course, in being a part of that organization. He was fantastic as the president for the Columbus Blue Jackets, really helping them build their core group. And he is going to continue to do just that with his team, the New York Rangers. You know, he was the color commentator for a very long time, of course, with Sam Rosen. Absolutely love Sam for MSG Networks. And I'm ecstatic for what the future holds for John Davidson and the New York Rangers going forward, for sure. But yeah, no, thanks so much, Black Thunder. I'm happy to have you all in here, guys. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you enjoy hockey content, make sure to check out my previous videos you can leave the live stream, go check them out, come back to the live stream, do whatever you want. I just make sure you check out the channel. I think you'll enjoy it. We're on the up and up, truly. We got some 16 loyal viewers in here, which is, I'm very impressed with that. You know, we've got just over 10 minutes left before the game starts, probably even a little bit more than that. So to have you guys all in here means a lot to me. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I will have you guys know that I literally just started dabbling with live streaming. So I will have, you know, I will figure out how to make GIFs and stuff for when someone subscribes to you, or, you know, having, you know, your own little like emotes, stuff like that in the chat, like for me. So like when you do certain things. So I will make those things in the future. Just don't have that present currently with me because this was such a last minute decision. But yeah, that's about it. Chris Johnson tweets, Steven Stamkos technically brings a 15-game point streak into tonight. That's one way to look at it. What was the last time Stamkos played a game? I genuinely don't know off the top of my head. Oh, thank you for the hearts, George. I appreciate it. That's funny. That was a funny tweet. Oh, wait. We got 21 viewers now. Hey, how's everybody doing? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win tonight's game? I am playing the game for you in the sense of I will gladly do some play-by-play commentary, but I will not actually show the game itself. I'm not legally allowed to, against copyright reasons, obviously. I hate people that say we don't have a defense, even though we have a great prospect pool of D-men. Yeah, no, I understand that. When it comes to the Rangers, they have a very suspect defense as it is, especially on that left side, but don't worry. I'm sorry, Garn Cat. I know you're upset. I don't blame you. I know there's going to be plenty of people that come through here and are looking for some type of live stream to watch the game because they can't watch it on TV. I feel you, my man. No hard feelings. But yeah, when it comes to the Rangers, at least, their right side looks fantastic going forward, even with the likes of Niels Lundqvist in the prospect pool. And on that left side, that looks great too, with the likes of Zach Jones, Keandre Miller, Matthew Robertson, Tarmo Runanen. I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but they have a lot of great prospects, and he looks like he can compete for a roster spot on the Rangers as soon as next season. So Rangers defense is going to be fantastic. I'm not worried one bit. Yeah, it's suspect right now, but it's a very young core. Mark Stahl and Brendan Smith on the last years of their contracts, assuming they stay with the Rangers for their final year. Then they're gone. That cap space is freed up, and that left side is going to get a whole lot better, let me tell you. But yeah, guys, Tonight's game is going to be nuts because first game, obviously, Dallas won. That was a very interesting one for sure. Dallas really looked good, and then Tampa really didn't show anything until the third period. Outshot the absolute heck out of them, of course. And when it comes to the Tampa Bay Lightning, they got that early 3-goal lead in game 2, and they held on barely. Dallas really woke up throughout that game for sure. So just shows you how crucial it is to make sure you stand pat when you have a 3-0 lead. It looks like one of the worst leads in the NHL for sure. Clarence, I played NHL 19. I got promoted first pick to the Rangers. Hey, nice. We got a little Alexi Lafreniere over here. Am I right? Python, video series idea for before next season. Previews for each team and do predictions for standings and awards. You know, that is something that I've considered in the past because I kind of did that when I started my channel. But I'm not going to give you a guarantee as to if that is going to happen, only because it tends to not do well when it comes to actual views and revenue, especially views though. It just isn't as popular of a demand as, say, covering other topics of the league. So I will definitely take into consideration doing previews. Maybe I'll touch on outlooks as to certain players on the rise for teams, but to suggest that I'll do it solely on an entire team and their offseason ahead, I'm not sure if I'm going to go there because it'll definitely be tasking with covering every single NHL team, and it might just not hit the benefit for me. But I will consider it for sure. I will give you that, buddy. All right, guys, we got what, 17 to 20 current viewers. Ooh, you love to see it, guys. Oh, and guys, make sure also to follow me on Twitter if you haven't. I'm decently active on Twitter. That's by far the biggest social media platform I'm on besides YouTube. So make sure to check me out there too. I would love to follow you back. If you have a good idea video, you should do an NHL redraft. You know, everyone loves NHL redrafts, man. And I get it. I do, because like, it is pretty fun to look back on, like, wow, let's look at the 2015 NHL draft, for example, with the Boston Bruins having 3 straight first-round picks and missing on all of them. Yeah, they got Jake DeBrusk, so you got me there, but, like, they passed up on the guys like Matthew Barzal, Kyle Connor, Thomas Chabot, etc. So, you know, redrafts are something I will definitely consider, for sure. I will definitely consider them. But I will say this, they are a little repetitive just because I know basically every decently big named hockey YouTuber does them. So I don't want to come off as straight up copying content or anything like that. So that would be my only supposition to that. But nonetheless, I will consider it for sure. Python. Yes. Another thing to everyone that's watching, my 20 loyal viewers here, thank you all so much, guys. I will be live streaming the entire first day of the NHL draft. I cannot wait for that. My boy Python has some templates set up for this live stream too. Will look sick. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. That's going to be a very fun day. We're going to have our genuine reaction, especially if, say, trades happen or anything like that. All right, thank you, Clarence. I appreciate that. You're my guy too, my man. There's nothing that I love more than just having conversations with people, and especially regarding hockey. You know, I love hockey. I love sports. As you guys can see behind me, I got a Gretzky jersey hung up. It's cut off right now given the format of my live stream, but I've got a lot of cool stuff. I'm planning on continuing to change my background and stuff. And I want to mention one more thing. I will put it in the description probably after this live stream because I'm not sure how to put a description in beforehand. But I do have a P.O. box now, guys, and I have a goal set in mind to do either unboxing videos or just in general wearing merch that people send me for videos of their favorite teams, because I don't have shirts and or hats or jerseys of every NHL team. That's something I hope to collect for videos talking about your favorite team. So if you are interested by any chance, if you have something that, say, you want to get rid of that's in good condition, that you think would fit me or anything like that, please let me know. Of course, email me or DM me. I have that in the description in my previous videos especially, and I will try to put it in the description in this video. You played hockey in Minnesota. Nice, man. Nothing better than playing hockey in the state of hockey. Am I right? Speaking of trades, I may be working on a trade graphic for you for the draft. Oh, sweet, my man. That'd be awesome. Give me 1 second, my guys. Okay, what's up? Hey, words, I'm a Rangers fan too. My favorite player is Mika Zibanejad. You just got on my list of favorite people in the world along with the rest of you. But yes, Mika Zibanejad is the man. Top 10 centerman in the league. And look, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but 2 years ago, when Mika Zibanejad really started breaking out, I was at the Rangers opening night. First game for newly crowned head coach in David Quinn. And before the game started, the Rangers, of course, had their little show outside of MSG with every single player being introduced. They had a nice blue carpet. I met a bunch of legends, including the likes of not Brian Leach, I wish. Adam Graves, of course. I have a signed autograph of him behind me. It's just, you can't see it from the lighting, but it is right behind my head. But Mika Zibanejad, I got to see right on the walkway in front of me. I grabbed his shoulder because I was desperately trying to turn him around for a photo, but he was too worked up with everyone else trying to get a photo with the man, and rightfully so. But since I touched Mika Zibanejad's shoulder, he has become a top 10 center in the NHL. So not saying that I caused that, but I'm not saying that I didn't cause that either. So I'll leave that up to you to figure out. But just joking. But still, though, it was a really awesome experience, and I wish I got a photo with him. I met Kevin Weeks that night too, though. I met a bunch of people. Kevin Weeks, I have a photo with him. Awesome. Everything you would expect from the man. Fantastic. But what's up, guys? All right. We got what, like 16 viewers now? How's it going, guys? Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you are new here and you enjoy hockey content, I am so hyped for this game. I've never done this before, too. You know, I've always had aspirations of doing, you know, play-by-play commentary. You know, touch Kako, please. Yeah, I got to find him, right? I feel like he'll run away from me. He'll be scared. Like, I'm older than Capo. That's crazy. Like, what the... Oh, wait. Should I say I'm older than Capo? Yeah, I think I am older than Capo by a year. I really don't care what the Rangers get for trading Anderson. He's just a pass. Oh, Lias. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Lias is a tough situation. I think if he gets dealt, it'll just be thrown in as part of a deal. Or two prospects that just aren't going to be with the organization going forward. It looks like they're just increasing his trade stock because they the Rangers have started giving more notice to him, of course, on their Twitter and social medias, because he had a good start to the preseason. I don't know what has happened really in his early stint to start the season, however, in the SHL, but nonetheless, Anderson, it does look like his time is done in NYR. It is what it is. I could be completely wrong too, though, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Are you going to actually show the game? No, I'm not actually going to show the game, Peter. I apologize. I'm not legally allowed to. The last thing I need is to get hurt on this channel after just being monetized. So not going to happen, but you will hear my play-by-play, and we're going to have plenty of great hockey discussions here. That is what this is going to be about. Clarence, on all live streams I go to after school, I will say to everyone, go check out Wardy NHL. He's a really cool guy. Go sub to him and drop some like. Clarence, you are just the kindest man I could ever meet. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. And of course, I will make sure to remember that. And I will. It'll be easy. Thank you so much, my guy. And how about Kravtsov, though? Dude, Kravtsov, don't even get me started on this man. His goal streak just ended. He's terrible. No, I'm kidding. But this guy has 6 goals in, 8 games now? Like, very impressive goals. We're talking about strong net front presence and also sniping it, too. His hands have looked filthy. All right, that's fine, Black Thunder. No worries, my guy. I look forward to having you back in here. But yeah, Python. Yeah. Vitali is really looking spark. This is the best I've seen him in a while. All right, guys, like I said, if you do enjoy this live stream, make sure to hit like and subscribe, of course, and share with your buddies on social media, too. Let's get this thing rolling. Kravtsov has been very impressive. I agree, Bobby. He has been phenomenal. In my personal opinion, I think there's a 50-50 chance if he'll be with the Rangers next season. It really doesn't matter to me too much if he is or not, because, you know, there is a tendency with KHL players, especially, that they take a while to develop or at least come into the NHL. It's rare when you see guys really come in just after a year or two being drafted. Like, look at Panarin, for instance. He wasn't even drafted. He didn't come into the NHL until what? He was, I would assume, 24 or 25. So just goes to show that these players can take plenty of time as long as they show what they are capable of at the NHL level when they get there, that's all that matters to me. Kravtsov is going to be phenomenal for the New York Rangers, and I cannot wait. Kravtsov has to be better than Wahlstrom just because of the shit I have with Islanders fans about that. I mean, look, we're going to see what happens. A lot of Rangers fans, not myself included, however, thought that Wahlstrom was the guy to pick there at number 9, I believe. I actually scouted Kravtsov pretty intensively in the month leading up to the draft. So I was looking forward to him, and I was hoping the Rangers would go for him, and they did. So I really wasn't bummed by them not going for Wahlstrom at all. I think Wahlstrom still has potential to be a very promising goal scorer in the NHL, but hey, it can be a rivalry going forward, which I like a lot. I love those draft related rivalries because these guys, you know, who was supposed to go where type thing. What's up? I hope he makes the opening roster. You know, George, as much as I would love that, I'm not sure that's going to happen just because the KHL season is only going to end, I believe, like a month or two after the NHL is presumably starting, saying January 1st. So I'm not sure. I doubt we're going to see him to begin the season. Could it be possible? Sure. But I wouldn't bank on it at this point in time. Yep. Steven Stamkos officially returns from Chris Johnson. They have all the lineups out. Let's go, boys. And girls, if there's any girls in here, of course. But let's get this thing rolling, guys. Kravtsov, Miller, Lundqvist. It's all of them pan out if they're supposed to. I think it's safe to say we won the draft. Yeah, no, that draft looking back is going to do us a lot. I'm very much looking forward to that, to seeing how they pan out for sure, especially Miller and Lundqvist. They're so exciting. I cannot wait, guys. But prediction for tonight, Richie. Why do I feel like you just made an account to comment that? My prediction for tonight, based off everything that I've seen, I think Dallas is going to win tonight. Not that I necessarily want them to win tonight. I think that they have looked like the better team more often than not in these first two games. And I think Stamkos coming in the lineup, as crucial as that can be for Tampa. And look, it's perfectly fine if Tampa wins. I'm going to be happy either way. So this is just fun predictions right now. But I think with Stammer coming back in the lineup, it may throw off their groove a little bit. And Dallas has played a very hungry, big, mean, and pesky game. So we'll see what happens. I think this one will be a close one. I don't think it's going to be a blowout with one team or the other, but I do have a gut feeling that Dallas is going to come out victorious tonight, but we shall see. Okay, let's see what we got. I could see him on the third line, right wing. Kravtsov, nah, Kravtsov ain't playing on the third line for long, most likely, just because while his defensive game isn't bad by any means, Kravtsov is a guy who has immediate top 6 potential, truly. And I feel that having him in the bottom 6, depending on who he's around, unless it's the likes of, say, Philip Hedl and an Alexis Lafreniere, for instance, then I think you have something there. But other than that, more often than not, when you have guys in your bottom 6, they are more limited to their roles. And yes, you want to prove yourself at the end of the day, so I'm not going to completely say it won't happen because I won't be surprised if he's on the third line to start out. But as long as he isn't on the fourth line, I will be happy, Bobby. Is it true that Sidney Crosby actually got COVID? I have not heard anything to suggest that. So I honestly have no clue, Clarence. Isn't he playing on the bigger ice surface, though, not in Hartford? He is playing on a bigger ice surface, but that I really don't think that should change anything for the most part, truly. I think, if anything, it's more impressive given their endurance and how much ice set they're working with. So I wouldn't hold that against him if that is the case. Who do the Rangers pick at 22? I don't think the Rangers pick anyone at 22. I feel fairly confident they're going to trade that pick to either make a deal for, say, to possibly move up in the draft, to acquire an RFA, possibly. I think the Rangers are going to deal that pick. That is what my personal opinion is. Yeah, but Hartford has helped him learn to attack the net more, and he is doing that in the cage. Yeah, no, I agree. He definitely looked suspect at Hartford to start out, but then he kind of got in a groove of things. But I think for the most part, Hartford did not hurt him at all. Gaining that experience in North American ice is going to bode him well, of course. Bork, hopefully at 22. Maverick Bork is a very interesting player. I like aspects of his game. He holds a strong playmaking ability, but in my personal opinion, I would love it if the Rangers could land a guy like Hendrix Lapierre, because he was injured this past year, and he's one of the better two-way centermen in this entire draft class that really may get slept on into the latter part of the round, if not the second round, because of his injuries. Now, yes, we need to be we need to be aware of these injuries. I believe he's been concussed, which is what the case was. But as long as he's fully healthy, and if he slips in the draft, if I'm the Rangers, I'm booking it. If we have the 22nd overall pick still, if we don't trade it. And by we, I mean the Rangers, obviously. I'm not the Rangers. But yeah, Maverick Bork is a very solid talent. But if I had to pick between the two, if they were both available, I'm picking Hendrix Lapierre more often than not. Clarence. Yeah. What's up, man? I'm glad to have you back. All right, let's get everything set up real here. Dude, I cannot wait for this, guys. I'm so happy to have you all guys here. Thank you all so much for joining, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We just hit past 1,000 subscribers, which is why I'm doing this live stream for you lovely folks. And hopefully this is only just the beginning. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn on my fan because it is getting toasty in here. So if you do hear the fan on the microphone, though, make sure to let me know. If it becomes a problem, I will gladly turn it off then. Aren't I a Leafs fan? What's up, Nordic? How's it going, buddy? Glad to have you. Tell all your friends, because I know you got friends like me in the hockey biz on YouTube. But yeah, no, I'm not personally a Leafs fan, but I do enjoy watching the Leafs and a lot of the players on the Leafs, because how can you not? They have so much great young talent on that roster. All right, boys, we got what, 23 to 27 viewers? Ooh, we are rolling. More than I would have expected before the game, in all honesty. So I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining at all. I'm glad to have you all here. Thank you all so much for joining. People, in my opinion, look at the Trouba trade on. What's up, Black Thunder? Happy to have you back, my guy. And yeah, Python, when it comes to that trade, there's no doubting the fact. Oh, thank you so much, George. I appreciate that. I really do. But going back to you, Python, I think when it comes to Trouba, there was so much expectations for him going into his first year as a New York Ranger, and no one really took into account, obviously, the change of scenery, the fact that he does struggle analytically with his overall defensive game at times, and he was on a Rangers roster this year that was completely loaded on that right side when it came to two-way game, offensively speaking, too. You have Tony DeAngelo with over 50 points this year, of course, and you have Adam Fox with 40 points as a rookie, in which no one expected Fox to be as good as he is in his first year in the NHL. So I think that right side being so loaded, having all these guys having power play opportunities, special teams opportunities, more than Trouba, having Trouba not being able to be on power plays often too, I think that definitely hurt him in his overall point production. So I'm not worried about the fact that he only had 30 something points this past year. That doesn't faze me. I think there's still plenty of to give when it comes to Trouba for sure, but let's just hope that long term that contract bodes the Rangers well. And yes, this is my first live, Nordic. Happy to have you, buddy. After we traded Browse, he got better. Who's Brattles? I don't know who that is. Richie, what do you say? Stammer opens the scoring. Book it. If Stammer opens the scoring, Richie, you might as well just drive back over here and hop on the live stream, because you can do this better than me. I don't think Stammer's gonna. I feel so conflicted about Stammer being in the lineup, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know how to feel. There's a part of me, it's like the angel and the devil on my shoulders. It's like, the angel's telling me Stammer's going to come in and just light it up, finally being healthy. Assumably, he's finally healthy, or he's just healthy enough to play. There's a difference. Or Is he going to affect this this Tampa Bay lineup negatively to the point of them really getting out of a groove in this game and helping Dallas? So I'm not sure. Browse is Shea's nickname. I didn't even know that was his nickname. That's funny. And what was that, Mike? Your thoughts on the Hornqvist Matheson trade? I'm going to do a video on that as soon as it is official, I assure you. But just my early thoughts is the Florida Panthers easily won that trade, in my opinion. Yes, you still have Hornqvist on a cap of over $5 million for a couple years, but Hornqvist is exactly the type of player you need in your top 9 to contend for the playoffs, without question. He's a hard-nosed guy. He is a glue guy. You can throw him anywhere in that lineup through lines 1 through 4, and he will be very solid for you. Has a great net front presence, brings a lot to your club, not just in the locker room, but on the ice. He's a gritty player, too. He's a guy I hate going up against as a Rangers fan, especially, so I'm happy to see him out of the Eastern Conference, if that, not the Eastern Conference, but the Metro, if that is the case. But overall, I think the Penguins lose that trade for sure, especially with Matheson having 6 more years left on that contract. It is very Jim Rutherford-esque, to say the least, to see them do a deal like that. So that is what I will leave you with for now. All right, we are at the anthem currently. Yours is probably farther than mine is, because mine is surely behind, I'm guessing. What do we got here? If Ryan Strome doesn't come back, who would you want to replace him? Personally, I would want Anthony Cirelli. Of course, Anthony Cirelli is the, of course, perfect pitcher scenario for the New York Rangers, right? But I touched on this in previous videos too, so make sure to check them out if you are interested in stuff like that. But I think the Rangers will be players for the likes of one of Max Domi or Philip Deneau, for sure. I think Anthony Cirelli is a consideration as well. I think they're also going to be interested in, say, more veteran leadership when it comes to that center position. Eric Holla is a name to think about as well. Obviously, my things I would love the most to see would, of course, be one of the likes of Cirelli or Domi. Deneau is fantastic, too, in his own right when it comes to his two-way game. So if the Rangers have a possibility of getting one of those 3 players, I will be more than ecstatic, truly, especially throwing them on that second line. But Nordic, Panthers won that trade by a landslide. I see what Pittsburgh is doing, but they could have gone better. I agree, but that's why I haven't done a video on it either. So I guess we'll just see what happens. I think when it comes to that trade in particular, you know, Pittsburgh is just trying to mix things around because Rutherford knows that he has a very short timetable left, not just with this current core group and succeeding, but also as his time as GM at Pittsburgh. So take these things into consideration. TCPA trade. To the point hockey rate. Oh, what's up? I heard rumors about Brendan Dillon to the Rangers. I don't think that would make any sense unless the Rangers are, of course, getting rid of I'm sorry, guys. I'm blinking out for a second. I haven't heard anything on Brendan Dillon for the Rangers, at least. I'm interested where you found that. Did a little TTPH raid to you? My guy, I don't even know what that is. I'm so behind on a lot of these YouTube live stream norms, so please put me on as to what that means. 19 lovely viewers. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. It means a lot. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We're about to get in this thing. My lady over here is doing the O Canada right now, and once that is wrapped up, we're going to have a game. Obviously, the game will probably start for you before it starts for me, because I'm going to most likely be a second or two delayed. So like I said, bear with me, but I'm happy to have you all here, guys. We are ready to get into this thing. Oh, baby. Hey, what are your top 5 favorite teams? That one's tough, because obviously number 1's the New York Rangers. They're always will be, always has been my favorite my favorite hockey team. So I don't have any other favorite teams, but I say teams I prefer more than others. The Edmonton Oilers come in second, because I chose the Oilers as my Western Conference team originally. Oh, on Facebook is where you saw that. Okay. But Edmonton Oilers, I was always a fan of, with Devin Dubnyk even back as goaltender for them, and when they drafted Hall. So when they trade Hall, I was very upset. Other teams, I really don't have too many specific ones. I really have to take the time to think, because I appreciate every team in the NHL for the most part. Oh, okay, I understand. All right, well, thank you very much if that's the case. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to a lot of this stuff. Normally, when I watch live streams, it's not for extended periods of times, so I'm a little behind on things like this. But puck's about to drop, guys. We're about to do this play-by-play. So if I don't answer any of your questions right away, it's just because of that. All right, boys. All right, and Ben wins the faceoff. Klingberg takes it into the zone. It's dumped in. Shattenkirk with the puck. Takes it around the boards. All right. Here we go. Ben with the puck. Taken away by Coleman. Coleman brings it into the zone. All right. Maroon brings it around the boards. Klingberg receives it. All right. Now to Sagan. Around the boards and behind the net. Oh, Lindell couldn't take it out. Of course, Coleman. All right. Now back to Lindell. To Klingberg. Gets around him. To Radulov. In the defensive zone. They can't get it out. Tampa's forecheck is looking great to start the game. Klingberg back to Lindell. Let's see if they can get this puck out. Tampa's looking very strong in the first minute here. All right, Klingberg. What are you going to do? All right. Klingberg's bringing up. All right. To Sekera. Sekera doesn't do anything there, of course, and is out of play. Okay. All right, where are we at? Some first action. Yeah, it is. This is fun. This is something that I would really love to do more. So we'll see what happens here. This is something that I've been wanting to get more experience in. All right. Who we got? Pavelski. Johnson just taken out of the dot. Sorellian. Okay. Won by Pavelski. Dumped in. All right. Hedman around the boards behind the net. Ruda around the boards. All right, it's taken out. All right, Killorn's bringing in the offensive zone. Okay, stop right there. 39, how's it? Is that Dowling? I can't tell from here. Point. All right, Hedman taking it around the boards again to Ruda. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? I don't have an answer for that, Black Thunder. All right, Point bringing it in. Point shoots. Oh. Point is ridiculous, man. And to think the Rangers are going to offer sheet this man just a year ago, but he didn't want to come to New York. Oh my God, is he something? Look at him just bringing up right in the center of the ice. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Point is nuts. And think about the injuries that this man is dealing with right now, too. Like many other players in the NHL in this year's playoffs. Go Stars, go. Go Nordic, go. You love to see it. We got 20 lovely viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, Dallas taking it up through the neutral zone. Of course. Bringing around the board. Cogliano taken down. Oh, in front. Oh. Oh, slip up there. All right, Cogliano going for the puck. Okay. Palat has the puck now, looks like. He's bringing it up, dumps it in. Going for that line change, of course. Goodobin brings back to Sekera on the boards. All right, it's bringing in the offensive zone. Cogliano slows it down. Sergachev retrieves it. Going into the neutral zone. Brings it to Paquette. Paquette dumps it into the offensive zone. All right, puck is back in possession of the Dallas Stars in their zone. Rip Point, yeah. Okay. All right, Maroon just dumping it in. Stammer is on the ice. They have Stammer highlighted because he is on the ice, people. All right. Puck is dumped out. Shattenkirk brought in the neutral zone. Of course. Stammer with the puck, and he dumps it in. That's his line change for you. Oh, well, thank you so much, Black Thunder. That means a lot to me. I did not think I would be at 1K at this point in time on my channel, so I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens here. Of course, Maroon with the puck gets shot on net, and a easy save for Khudobin. All right. And that was Goudreau that had that last shot off. Okay. All right, this has been fun. This has been awesome, guys. All right. Yeah, Cogliano had a key opportunity in front, of course, but just couldn't get enough off on Vasilevsky. But keep that in mind going forward in this game for those key open opportunities, because I think they will be few and far in between. But hey, I could be wrong. But these defenses have looked very strong at times throughout this entire year's playoffs, including the likes of Dallas especially. Klingberg brings it up, of course. It is now brought in. Pavelski's going for the puck, but Ruda gets it. Hemman chops it around the boards in the defensive zone. Of course, Cirelli hit around the boards, is in the neutral zone now, brought back into Dallas, where Lindell is going to take it. Lindell, of course, drops it back for Pavelski. They're trying to get around. Klingberg manages to get the puck. He is checked by Cirelli, and of course, Killorn now has the puck in the offensive zone. Taken away, though, real quick, and of course, we got a lot of board action going on right now, and Lindell is going to take it around the boards. Will he get out of the zone? Yes, he will. Okay, breakaway! Oh, what a poke check by Guryanov! Wow! Dude, Guryanov is nuts. All right, I'll see you later, Black Thunder. Thanks so much for coming. Oh, my. If you could have just got the shot off. What a poke check by Vasi. All right, Heiskanen behind the net. All right, he's bringing up the puck. Passes it to Sekera. Sekera. Oh. All right, now they get in the offensive zone, but is brought back by Maroon. Sergachev to Paquette. Wasn't able to handle it. Klingberg takes it along the boards in the defensive zone. Lindell brings it around too. Radulov with the puck brings it in the neutral zone to Jamie Benn. And Klingberg. Oh, Sagan stays on side here. Oh, very strong opportunity for Klingberg, just wide. Of course, now we got some offensive puck possession going on with the Dallas Stars. Klingberg trying to figure out what's he going to do. Is he going to take the shot on the point? Yes, he is. Okay, nothing happens there. It was blocked shot. Lindell, and back to Klingberg on the point. To Lindell. Lindell waits, and he waits, and he waits. What's he going to do? He throws it on. Okay, for Ben. Now back to Lindell. Back to Ben. To Klingberg. Shoots. Okay. Shattenkirk around the boards trying to fight for the puck with Radulov. Radulov gets taken down, but no penalty. Okay, Paquette tries taking it, of course. All right, they get it out, Tampa. They get a quick line change, but Dallas quickly dumps the puck back into Vasilevsky, stopping it. And, of course, Sergachev now. Okay, we're in the neutral zone. All right, Matthias Janmark takes back, of course, to Heiskanen. Heiskanen, oh no! Kucherov on a breakaway! He scores! Oh my! Wow, this is what I'm talking about, guys. They need to execute on these key opportunities, and Kucherov does just that. And that is your first goal of Game 3 of this Stanley Cup playoffs. Heiskanen just gets tripped up there on the ice on that spinorama fail. I understand what he was trying to do there, but boy, oh boy, was that the wrong player to give it up to. Just an unfortunate situation, but wow, this gives the Tampa the momentum early, big time. Nice shot in the left corner, of course. Just getting it right past the pad, of course, to Khudobin. Very smart shot. Great goal for Kucherov, who has been amazing in this year's playoffs. 7th goal in this year's playoffs, has right below 30 points, I believe. Ridiculous. All right, momentum. McDonough, of course, in the offensive zone, hacking at the puck. All right, taking around. Goudreau going for the puck with Kevin Ronsa to Coleman. Coleman dumps it in. Will it be an icing? No? Okay. Who we got right now? Okay. All right. McDonald was going for the puck. Dallas trying to bring the offensive zone. Of course, Guryanov just dumps it in real quick. Vasilevsky handles it. Okay, McDonough behind the net in the defensive zone. Waiting. My boy Mac Truck. Love him. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do need to update scoreboard. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to need to keep you here to remind me of these things, bro. Seriously. Okay. Scoreboard is updated. All right, guys. How are we doing? We got 16, 17 viewers in the chat. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you are new here, guys. Fox over Heiskanen. My bias says yes. My brain says no. But maybe one day. I don't know. Heiskanen is an absolute stud in the making, though. And if you're Pierre Maguire, you think Heiskanen is the best thing since Brian Leetch. You think he's a mix of Brian Leetch and I forget who the other defenseman was that he was comparing him with, but it was ridiculous. Yeah, I think he said it, Leetch and Lidstrom. Like, I don't know what McGuire is smoking that gives him the audacity to say such a thing. As good as Heiskanen is, you're talking about explaining a guy as the best player known to man. And I messed up the scoreboard. I'm already messing up in this live stream. Hey, it's okay, guys. This is why you were here for my first live stream. You're going to go through these difficulties with me, right? Okay, we're going to fix this real quick, though. Bear with me, people. I'm quite the virgin to this live streaming game. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. All right, guys. We're at 16, 18 viewers. That is nuts. Hopefully, we can try to get past 30 throughout this live stream. I guess we'll find out, right? So, who knows? A lot of other fellow YouTubers are doing live streams as well, rightfully so. A lot of big name YouTubers too, so it's not going to be upsetting at all. I think this has been better than expected, in my opinion, thus far. Yeah, no, I will definitely take you up on that, Python, for sure. What a goal by Cooch, guys. Do you think Dallas responds rather quickly? Emilio, go Stars. What's up, Emilio? How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I scared you. Brian, go Stars, go. Your Stars, I think they will have a very solid chance at making this game interesting for sure. I love this series. I love this matchup. It is going to be awesome for sure. This is just the beginning of this game. Gurion, they're showing the replay. Just couldn't get the shot off, of course, by the great defensive play by Tampa there, by Victor Hedman, doing what Hedman does best and giving the ability to Vasilevsky, of course, to poke check that. But Hedman always blows my mind. This man is 6'6", easily over 200 pounds, and he is literally, no pun intended, lightning speed type defenseman. Fantastic. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, it's brought into the defensive zone. Okay. Oh, baby. Stammer, 2-on-1 with Maroon. Oh, Stammer! Oh, no! 2-0 Tampa! Richie, you were really close to being right. Wow. Yes, this is my first stream, USA Hockey 24. Welcome, my man. This is only the beginning on this channel, buddy. Wow. What a shot by Stammer. Talk about not having rust, am I right? Wow. Pick top cheese on Khudobin. On that blocker side. What a goal. He looked at Maroon and he's like, there's no way you're burying this, my guy. My first game back, I'm taking that ish every day of the week. Wow. Great goal by Stammer, the captain. You'll love to see it. Regardless of who you're rooting for. It's really hard to go up against Stammer. They're playing Hammer Time for him in the bubble. Ah, that's funny. I can't hear that because I barely have the volume on, but that's dope. Let's edit this scoreboard real quick, shall we? 2-0 Tampa, and here I thought Dallas would come out victorious. Now, look, the game is still early. I will take that into account, of course, so we will see what happens. Hedman in his own zone, wheeling it around. Takes it behind the net. Trying to evade, of course, Rupe Hintz. Gets some pressure on him. All right. All right, gets out into the neutral zone. Cirelli, what's he doing? Killorn. Cirelli gets it out of the zone, neutral zone. Tampa Bay 2, Dallas nothing. All right, guys, icing. All right, time to read some stuff. All right, 5 of the 6 goals the Stars have given up on breakaways and power plays. Stars stop that, and they'll dominate. I agree. Stars have gone unlucky in situations, but listen, it's a matter of stopping that if that is the case, right? Because if there's any team where you do not want to give up crucial opportunities to, even if it's very few in one game, Tampa is the exact team you do not give up these grade A chances to. All right. So we'll see what happens here. I'm very interested. I'm streaming. I'm not able to show the game. I apologize. I'm just doing play-by-play and some hockey discussions, my man. So I apologize. I can't actually show you the game. I would advise looking for some free streams on the interwebs if that's the case. Okay. All right, just around almost at the halfway mark in the first period. Of course, Sergachev trying to get it out of the zone. Okay, we got our first power play of the game. Okay, Dallas. Could they answer quick? We're going to find out real quick. All right, guys. Dallas on the power play. Let's see what happens. All right, they're circling around. Oh, Radulov with the shot. Juicy rebound. Oh, what a save. Seguin, he is as snake-bitten as one can be. I got to tell you. Nordic, yes. First game, first shot, first goal. Couldn't have said it better, my man. Very impressive, to say the least. All right, face-offs won by Tampa. Mack Truck slapping that puck around the boards like he does best. Love my Mack Truck so much. And is brought back into Dallas' zone. Heiskanen brings up the puck to Seguin. Up! And it goes the opposite way to Khudobin. He plays with the puck. All right, brings it to Radulov. Radulov circles in his own zone. Brings it into the neutral zone to Pavelski. Pavelski weaves around, gets in the offensive zone, makes some things happen. Of course, now they're setting up Heiskanen on the point. He waits. He sets up to Seguin. Seguin waits, shoots. Saved by Vasilevsky. All right, Python, no problem, my guy. Thank you all so much if you are new here, guys. If you are, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Help us reach 1.1K. We're currently at 1.03K. Help us reach that short-term goal. I know we will surely get there sooner than later because all you guys are fantastic, and I can't thank you all enough ahead of time. But this has been an awesome game thus far, guys. A lot of offense. I really appreciate that. All right, Gurion takes it back, of course, to Kleinberg. Kleinberg mishandles the puck, but it's back to him on the point. Kleinberg hounded by the forecheck, of course, by Killorn, taking around the boards. Of course. Back to Hintz, to Kleinberg on the point, to Hintz. Hintz waits, back to Kleinberg. Kleinberg wants Gurion, but he ain't getting there. Hintz, in front. Oh, okay. Gurion takes it back. Back to Hintz, to Kleinberg. Uh-oh, we got a penalty. Okay, Kiviranta gets a penalty, and now we have 4-on-4, guys. So, there we go. How's it going, guys? Well, we got like 16 viewers in the chat. Let's go, guys. Give me some hype now. Who do you think is going to score next in this game? Do you think it's going to be Dallas or Tampa? And if so, who do you think the exact player is going to be? Do you think Tampa could execute with the just over minute they will have on the power play after this 4-on-4? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Stammer loses the face-off. Dallas. Heiskanen takes it back. Kleinberg back to Heiskanen. Heiskanen brings it up to Kleinberg in the neutral zone. Kleinberg getting it across into the offensive zone for Ben. Ben wheels with it. Gets checked. Manages to handle the puck, but it's taken by Johnson, who takes it back to Mack Truck in the defensive zone. Of course, now back to Stammer. Uh-oh. Ben! Oh, no! Wow, what a save by Vasi. Oh, my. Ben almost just tricked Tampa big time there. Okay. It'll be Tampa on the power play. It will be Tampa on the power play. We'll see what happens. Okay. Hedman brings it in the offensive zone. Okay. To point. To Hedman. All right, Hedman to Palat. Palat in the left dot. It rhymes. Hedman on the point. Waits with it. Back to Palat. Palat circles. He waits. He waits. He waits. He's looking for an opening. He brings it around behind the net. To Killorn. To Cooch. Cooch gets manhandled. Okay, and it's out of the zone. 40 seconds left and counting on this power play, guys. We got 20. Well, we were at 24 viewers and now we're at 19. That's fine. If you are new to the channel, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all so much ahead of time. Means a ton. We're just getting started on this channel, I assure you. Okay. Dallas making some things happen. Shoot. Ooh, nice shot by Hintz. Good save by Vasi. Oh my! What a goal by Jason Dickinson! We got ourselves a game! Wow! Both teams are taking full advantage of the little mishaps you're seeing. Just open right there, Dickinson gets that shut off on that beautiful 1T, and just like that, we have ourselves a 1-goal game. Great shot by Dickinson. Oh, baby, Hintz with the behind the back pass. Woo! He picked that corner. You don't hate to see it. It's okay. I'm happy either way. This is awesome, Richie. Okay. Let's fix this real quick. Let's change this real quick. We got a 2-1 game, boys. We got a 2-1 game. This looks like, as of right now, they may settle in defensively, but this game looks very high scoring. So we will see what happens, right? Okay. We got like 19, 20 viewers in here. Staying consistent. You'll love to see it. Thank you all so much for whoever is here. I appreciate it. All right. Now it's in the neutral zone. Of course. Bring it to Coleman. Coleman to Goudreau. I love this line. Back to Coleman. Of course. Taken away by Heiskanen. Heiskanen and Pavelski in the neutral zone. Takes it and dumps it in. Of course. Trinak goes back to get it. Coleman takes it. And Coleman tries to bring it up. Okay, no, he takes it back to Sergachev. And, of course, Dallas retrieves it. Sagan about to get the puck to Penn. Oh, he just couldn't get the shot off. Almost looked like a key opportunity there. Okay, we got some board play. Of course, Dallas trying to keep it in, but it doesn't stay in. It's in the neutral zone now. Of course, Killorn goes back to Radulov. Radulov brings it in to Sagan. Sagan shoots. Good save by Vasi. Ben gets a backhander off, but just barely. Another save by Vasi. Oh, Dallas is pressuring hard here now with just around 7 minutes left in the first period. All right, Janmark getting another shot off, but is saved. Good pressure by Dallas in this game. Really looking solid here. Okay, Corey Perry dumps the puck in to Rupe Hintz. Oh, to Janmark. Oh, Corey Perry. Oh, another save on an open shot by Vasilevsky. Of course. Okay, Klingberg in the defensive zone. Takes it. Gives it to Perry. Perry takes it in the neutral zone. Brings it up. Is then dumped in by, I believe it was Esa Lindell. Rupe Hintz going for it. Of course, back to Jan Ruda in the defensive zone for Tampa. Is messed around the boards in Tampa's zone. They're all chiming at it. All right, Klingberg takes the puck on the point. Oh, he does a nice little drag. He keeps it. Klingberg around the left dot. Takes around the boards. Okay. Dickinson going for it on the right side. Oh, Dickinson gets laid out by Paquette, but he gets right back up. Some nice battles going on right now. Tampa gets it. Tampa's trying to take it out of the zone. Makchuk with his hair flowing gets it in the neutral zone into an offensive zone dump. Kucherov goes for it around the boards, and of course Lindell takes it. Lindell's trying to handle, about to set it back to Klingberg. Klingberg, I feel like, has been playing this entire game. Okay, we got some pressure going. Dallas about to get a 2-on-1. Kiviranta, oh, broken up by Point. Great job, and the net is out of play. Great game so far. Oh, wait, no, they'll keep going. They won't blow the whistle, okay. Because Tampa still has puck. Smart. All right. We'll see how long this continues. It's going to blow any second now. Wow, Tampa still has the puck. Shot by Palat. Wow. Holy moly. This is looking like a power play, guys. All right, it's finally stopped. Who do I think, Byfield or Stützle going second? I did a video on that. You should definitely check out that on my channel as to who is more deserving. I did a compare and contrast of both prospects. Personally, for me, I'm leaning more towards Stützle going second overall. but it really is it is a toss-up. It is a complete coin flip at this point in time, if you ask me. I think there's even reason to suggest that the likes of Raymond could very well go in the top 3. I'm not sure if it'll happen, but it is something to consider because he has looked fantastic this early in the SHL. So don't be surprised if you see some things that maybe you weren't expecting originally in this year's draft. And I'm looking forward to live streaming that as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. What's up, guys? We got 21 loyal viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. Whew. It is getting steamy in my room. Ask me some questions, guys. Anything you want to hear, I will gladly answer for you as we are in a commercial break especially. So make sure to share with all your friends. All that great stuff, guys. I would really appreciate it. We're at 21 likes. That's awesome. Thank you all so much, guys. All the love is tremendously appreciated. I can't thank you all enough. Happy to have you all here, though, truly. Okay, guys. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking? Any questions? Any questions? Going once. Going twice. Whew. You guys leaving me dead in the chat in the one time that I'm not doing this play-by-play? Come on. Come on. Come on. You got no questions? The Bradley Beal meme when he looks up at the fan. If you know what I'm talking about. Alright, guys. That's fine. You don't gotta ask questions. Be that way. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Game is back on, my guys. Alright, let's get to it. We got 18 loyal viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. In the offensive zone for Tampa. Don't apologize, Nordic. You got your own channel to worry about. I love the fact that you're doing note-taking. That's awesome. Okay, Dickinson and Point at the dot. It is won by Dickinson. Taken by Heiskanen into the neutral zone. Of course. Oh, Ruda is taken down, but Tampa retrieves it to Palat. Palat gets in the offensive zone, only to be retrieved by Heiskanen right away, tight on the point. Oh, Dallas is pushing again. Dickinson in the offensive zone. Gets a puck in. Shoots. Good block. Heiskanen taking the puck in the neutral zone. Gonna dump it in? Yes, he is. Jason Dickinson with the shot. Cogliano gets another shot off, but nothing to no avail, of course. And now is back in the neutral zone. And Dallas is looking really strong here, guys. Tampa just executed the few opportunities they have, but Dallas has been relentless the past 10 minutes. Oh, don't apologize, Clarence. I'm just saying if you guys ever have questions, feel free to ask, especially during commercial break. That's the best time to do it. Listening to high quality commentary. I'll take you up on that, Nordic. That is very appreciated. Oh, juicy rebound. Sagan couldn't bury it, though. And the puck is brought up by Killorn into the offensive zone. He dumps it in. Him along with Sorelli go for it. Of course, Kleinberg is holding strong to get the puck. To Yamark, to Lindell behind the net, back to Kleinberg. Checked by Killorn there. They're hounding around the boards. Of course, now taken up by Matthias Yamark, I believe. And Kevin Shattenkirk takes the puck back to dump into Dallas' zone. Khudobin to Kleinberg. Kleinberg to Lindell. Lindell, of course, bringing it into the neutral zone. Hintz is going after it. Tampa retrieves the puck. And, of course, it looks like Tampa dumps it back in to Khudobin once again. Khudobin back to Kleinberg, who has touched the puck endless times in this game array, to Lindell now. Lindell takes it through the neutral zone, and it is retrieved by Corey Perry. The puck is around the boards in the neutral zone. Corey Perry's about to get it again. He dumps it in, and we got ourselves a line change. Vasilevsky to Mac Truck behind the net. Mac Truck gives it off, of course, to Barclay Goodrow. Puck is picked up by Coleman, and Point is going after it with the likes of 39 for Dallas, which I don't know why I'm having trouble seeing his name. Oh, Hanley. That's why. Okay. Hey Oscar, how's it going, buddy? And USA Hockey 24, my favorite team is the New York Rangers. That is why if you actually look closely behind me right now, you'll see more New York Rangers things on this wall than anything else. I have a frame of the New York Rangers newspaper when they won the Stanley Cup in 1994 behind me. I have a frame, of course, of Adam Graves, in which I was lucky enough to meet him at the Rangers home opener 2 years ago. Signed little picture of him. And I also have a framed newspaper of course, Alexis Lafreniere, because the Rangers won the first overall pick this year. Do you think the Rangers really need to buy out or trade Henrik? Yes, they definitely need to, because Henrik Lundqvist's time with the Rangers is done. As heartbreaking as that is, high tech, because I love Hank, obviously, as a diehard Rangers fan. There's no doubting the fact that Hank is going to be bought out or traded. I think realistically it would be amazing if Hank would retire and the Rangers would free up that last year of $8.5 million in cap space beforehand. That would be huge for them. I don't think that's going to happen, but it is something to consider, because it would crush me to see Hank in an opposing team's uniform. So yes, I think he very well could be bought out or traded, no question. He's not going to be playing with the Rangers anymore. Igor Shesterkin is the future for the New York Rangers in goaltending, rightfully so. And Alexander Georgiev makes a very solid 1A, 1B tandem between the two. One of the better ones in the NHL. Nordic, favorite team that doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, good question. I feel like you want me to say the Nordiques, right? Could be wrong on that, but I feel like that's what you want me to say. Don't get me wrong, those Stastny brothers were nice back in the day. But a team that doesn't exist anymore? Ooh, that is a very good question. It's kind of tough too, because like there are a lot of teams that were very interesting. Like the North Stars are dope, especially in the days of Mike Modano, nonetheless. I think when it comes to the Thrashers are really interesting. The Thrashers are a team I would love to see back, honestly, because when you look at what they were, like the amount of high-end talent the Thrashers had at point in times is remarkable. They had the likes of Ilya Kovalchuk right in the beginning of his career. Danny Heatley, killing it. Yeah, Mr. All-Star right there. And they've had plenty of other great pieces as well. Dustin Byfuglien originally played with the Thrashers. Trying to think of some other notables too. But they've had a lot of great pieces. And I know that they had Hossa, but I'm trying to think if it was Marion or Marcel. I'm getting myself confused there. But it was one of them for sure. Okay, Dallas in their own zone. Tampa Bay takes it. Ruda. Nice little fake shot. Brings in, he's going to shoot, or is he going to bring it around the net? He does. Ruda back to the point. Slapper by Hedman. Oh, save by Goodobin. He sits on that puck big time. What is up, guys? If you are new here by any chance, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. I would really appreciate it. This is my first ever live stream. I want to make that clear. I just passed 1,000 subscribers. Take these things into account. This is going to be a learning process, but I can't wait to see how much this channel grows going forward with the likes of all you lovely people. You all mean a lot to me just for being here. It means a lot to me. So thank you all so much. All right, now we got the face-off in the Dallas zone. Sagan and Point at the dot. And it is won by Point. Okay, they mess around with it around the boards. Sagan just retrieves it, but Palat gets it. Palat back to Point. Point is hounded by Heiskanen around the net. Of course, Kucherov brings it back around the net. Close to around the net, of course. Point is looking nifty as ever, of course. Kucherov going after it. Sagan. Of course, Dallas retrieves it now, trying to get it out of their zone, but Tampa is being a little relentless, but they do get it out. Point takes it back. Point circles. Gets it off to Sergachev, who's coming in the offensive zone. Bringing in some speed. Stops it. Dumps it around, of course, to the likes of Nikita Kucherov, messing with the puck. Now back to Sergachev on the point. Sergachev shoots. Just broken up beforehand. Oh, baby, what a save by Goodobin on Palat on that bouncing puck. Puck is dumped back into which Dallas receives in their own zone. Lindell taking around the net. Waiting. Takes his time, his dear sweet time to wait with the puck right there. Most underrated defenseman in the NHL, there's a lot. There is definitely a lot. I'd have to say the most underrated is Jacob Slavin, and it is not close. Yeah, Jacob Slavin. Jacob Slavin is the best defenseman in the NHL outside of Victor Hedman, and you can't prove me otherwise. Esa Lindell, of course, with the puck to Perry into the defensive zone for Tampa. But of course, Tampa messes around with it in the neutral zone. Some big hits going on. Seguin takes the puck. Klingberg in the defensive zone. Back to Lindell. Lindell into, dumps the puck, and that is an icing. No, it is not an icing. Okay. Dallas keeps in the offensive zone. Radulov. Seguin. Oh, almost was set up. Klingberg keeps it in. No, it is not. All right, 3-on-3 with Coleman bringing it in for Tampa. He's taken down. And that is a penalty. Radulov going to the box. Tampa is on the power play, boys. Most overrated defenseman? Drew Doughty, for sure. Drew Doughty is definitely up there. Drew Doughty's numbers have not looked good for multiple years now. And even in his time of his Norris caliber, yes, he had some great points, but when it comes to being the best defenseman in the NHL, the Norris Trophy is quite frankly a joke because they don't base it on actual defensive metrics nearly as much as they do point production. So that is something that really rubs me the wrong way for anyone, you know, that is, say, a fan of the NHL awards. I love the awards too, but it is definitely frustrating how they favor offensive stats to a degree over actual defensive play. It is quite frustrating if you ask me. It shouldn't be labeled the best defenseman in the NHL, should be labeled the best offensive defenseman. And then you should have a separate award, in my opinion, as the best two-way defenseman or even defensive defenseman. I think those would be a lot more realistic. But we're going to change the board real quick to add this Tampa Bay power play, of course. We're going to do just that right now. Got that Tampa Bay power play in there. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 18 to 20. Lovely viewers in here. Hopefully we can crack it. Okay, and that is the end of the first period, boys. How we feeling? How we feeling, guys? Now it is time to ask some dear, sweet questions and to get this word out some more. We got 23 likes here. Awesome. Thank you all so much, guys. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it. What's up, guys? How's the other live streams doing? Anyone know? I know that Lugo normally does his live streams. They're great. Grav doing his live stream right now, I know. And same thing can be said with the likes of Hot Take Hockey, Off the Wall. I'm pretty sure all those guys should be live streaming at the moment. I hope they're all doing well. All great hockey YouTubers in the community for sure. What is up, guys? Spread the word. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling after that first period, huh? If you could put one Lightning player on the Stars roster and vice versa, who would it be? If I could put one Lightning player on the Stars roster... that is a very interesting question, Richie. If I had to put one player on the Stars roster, I would put probably the likes of Anthony Cirelli. And the reason in saying that is Dallas's center depth isn't nearly on the same level as Tampa's is, especially with Stammer in the lineup. Cirelli is definitely deserving of being a top 6 center in the NHL for sure. So, you know, realistically, when you look at the lineup, unless someone's playing on the wing, you obviously have Stammer, Point, and then Cirelli. So I think the likes of Cirelli would do them a lot of good. They definitely could use some winger depth as well, but that center depth should be addressed. That's fine, Orta. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, do whatever you want, buddy. Black Thunder. Who do you think is the best two-way forward in the NHL? That's tough. obviously you would say Sean Couturier, right? Given the fact that he just won the Selke. But I think it is very difficult to go up against the likes of Mark Stone. He is amazing, especially as a winger. Oh, thanks so much, Nordic. I appreciate that, my man. I really do. Thank you so much. But yeah, for the other team, Richie, for a player that would be good on Tampa from Dallas, that would be an interesting one as well. I think Tampa is pretty much set in stone offensively, so you'd have to look defensively. But even then, it's like, it is tough. It is really tough. I don't even know. I really don't. I think if you want to maybe add a little bit more grit in that lineup, then you put in the likes of... Man, I don't even know. I don't even know if there is a guy on Dallas that I would want to put on Tampa's roster, honestly. I think Tampa is so set in stone with how they are. Defensively speaking, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Because their left side is deep. And the right side's deep. So, not as deep, but still. I think, if anything, you put a righty in there, Klingberg would look fantastic for Tampa. Imagine Klingberg in that offense with Tampa. Because look at how good he's been doing with just Dallas. Ridiculous. But, what do we got now? 22 and blank for Cirelli. Well, it can't be 22 and blank for Cirelli if it is an offer sheet. Because the only way the Rangers can offer sheet, say, Cirelli, for instance, depending on the cap hit, is it needs to be their own picks. And their 22 pick is not originally theirs. It's from Carolina. So if you're saying this in the sense of a trade in which they know Tampa can't re-sign him, so it'd be a deal, you would imagine, right, that a first-round pick would get it done for Cirelli just for his signing rights. But if it is set, because they can't sign him and trade him. Because if they can sign him, they're going to keep him. So if it's proposed as strictly for his rights, the 22nd overall pick would be more than enough, in my opinion. Maybe you could throw in a B-level prospect, but for the rights of a player without even the guarantee, you only just get over... you, of course, get the control of that player. But, yeah, I think a first would be enough. Imagine Ben Bishop on the Lightning. Oh, I feel like you sat on that one. I wasn't even thinking about Benny because he's been out. Damn. Bishop is a guy I've always admired from the time he was originally with Ottawa, as you would know, Richie. He's been a monster throughout his career. With Tampa and then Vasi just on the emergence, it just felt right. Obviously, he had that very short stint with the LA Kings, and then Dallas really got him, and he was fantastic for Dallas. It's just his injuries this past year and the emergence of Khudobin has left Dallas wondering how are they going to address their goaltending going forward. You know, Bishop is a younger goaltender between the two, but they aren't young, both of them. Khudobin has looked amazing in this year's playoffs, so it makes you wonder if they are going to stick with Khudobin past this year or if he's going to hit free agency. You would think they would try to re-sign him, right? Especially if they do say win the cup. But Khudobin will be, I believe, 34 if he's not already. He's not getting any younger, so it still won't surprise me to see him hit the market. But keep Bishop in mind. He's definitely going to be subject to plenty of trade rumors this offseason without question leading up to the draft. We got 21 viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate it. How's it going, boys? How we feeling? How we feeling about this game, huh? Oh, another thing, guys. I have plenty, and I mean plenty of content I am going to be coming out with starting tomorrow. I'm hoping that trade between the Panthers and the Penguins gets finalized so I can make a video on that. But I will be talking about many other Panthers too, so be ready for that. We will be discussing the likes of Mike Hoffman. You don't think they would trade Bishop? I think they would trade Bishop if they actually sign Khudobin to, say, a 2-year extension. Oh yeah, let's get the power play off of here, man. That's the only issue because I've had my software separate from my live stream, so I'm ignoring it at times. But I think, I will be discussing Mike Hoffman. I'm going to be talking about the Philadelphia Flyers too, because they're in the winter market. The Flyers are going to try everything they possibly can to do some crazy stuff this offseason. And I'm going to leave you with just thinking about the Winnipeg Jets and nothing more. So you take that as you will. You come up with your hypotheticals there, and we will gladly talk about that within the next couple of days. The Rangers I plan on talking about soon. It's just been difficult because there really hasn't been a lot to talk about the Rangers. I was going to do a video on Vince Dunn possibly going to the Rangers via saying offer sheet or trade for his rights, but with the likelihood of St. Louis losing Alex Pietrangelo almost inevitable at this point, Vince Dunn is surely going to get locked up at this point by the Blues. So, top 5 players in the NHL. You start with Connor McDavid, easily. Second top player in the NHL, you go to Nathan McKinnon. Third top player in the NHL, you go to Artemi Panarin. And that is somewhat biasly speaking. But then you get to fourth top player in the NHL. And I would really make the argument for going with a guy like Victor Hedman. He is that good. For the fifth top player in the NHL, you go with Leon Draisaitl. I think Draisaitl is amazing. I love him, especially as being a follower and a fan of the Oilers as well. But his defensive game definitely lacks versus the likes of the other players I listed for you. And Hedman is such a game changer that I would take him almost any day of the week in a playoff scenario or the likes of Draisaitl, even with how good Draisaitl is, because Hedman just knows what it takes to win, and he is phenomenal. Those would be my top 5. We got 20 loyal viewers in here and 24 likes. Maybe we'll end this video with hopefully 50 likes. That'd be really awesome. If we can't get there, that's fine though too. I'm not really one to demand that we need to reach a certain like goal or anything like that. I don't really see the point in it. It's really like, I'm not going to force you to like something if you don't like it at the end of the day, right? So, but we got 21 loyal viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. If you're new here, as I mentioned a million times, and I will say it a million more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you end up enjoying this kind of hockey content, and check out my previous videos, especially during this intermission. What are you doing? You haven't seen my previous video on Matty Barzell? Go check that out. You haven't seen other videos too? Make sure to check them out. I think you'll like them if you like me. So, just throwing that out there, guys. 5 best defensemen in the NHL: Victor Hedman, Jacob Slavin. Let me make this clear. I'm going to base the 5 best defensemen off of this past season, okay? So here we go. Defensemen, not just offense, actual defense. Victor Hedman, even though Jacob Slavin can really make that argument for 1 in my opinion. Victor Hedman at 1. Jacob Slavin at 2. At 3, Alex Pietrangelo. He's a beast. The fact that he's going to be a UFA is absolutely ridiculous. At 4, Roman Josi. And at 5 is probably the biggest debate if you ask me. You can make arguments for a lot of players in the NHL when it comes to that spot. So, one would suggest John Carlson, and I understand that argument. Carlson could definitely crack that top 5 for me. A lot of other players in the NHL could, because like the amount of great young defensemen in the NHL is phenomenal. Like between the likes of Heiskanen, Dahlin, Cale Makar, Adam Fox, Quinn Hughes, the list goes on and on. Like we are just on the cusp of seeing so many guys are going to be contending for Norris trophies over the next decade. But at number 5, that's a toughie. Number 5. Who would be my number 5? I honestly don't know. Number 5, I feel like I could go with so many different defensemen. So, I'll leave that up to you. You tell me who you think that number 5 defenseman is. So, because I think it could be a lot of different guys. Top 5 goalies? Ooh, top 5 goalies. Good question. That is one that I haven't put as much thought into. But you have to start with Connor Hellebuyck, because not just because of the Vezina. He was deserving of the Vezina. That Jets defense was horrid this past season. And look, they were ranked 11th in the regular season, but that was all hand in hand because of the fact that Hellebuyck was bailing them out night in and night out on a heavy workload, might I add. So Hellebuyck at number 1 for sure. Number 2, I'm not going with Tuukka Rask, mainly because of how stellar of a defense he has in front of him. I like to see how Rask would fare with a defense such as you know, more lackluster, more middle of the pack in the NHL. Like, the Bruins were the best defensive team in the NHL this past year, man. It's hard to go with a guy like Rask there, as great of a season as he had. You know what? Let me just search up real quick. I just need to get an idea of all the goaltenders in the NHL because I'm blanking my mind right now. Okay. I think... Nah, I don't think. Rask is in the top 5, though. I will say that. He's definitely in the top 5. Carey Price, you definitely can make the argument to be in top 5. He had a great short playoff stint. I'm not going to fully commit to him being in the top 5, but he is definitely worth the discussion. I think Robin Lehner makes a very good debate to be in that top 5 as well. I think Lehner's a fantastic goaltender. That is a late bloomer, but he's really looking great. Hey, man, how's it going? Biagio? I hope I didn't pronounce your name wrong. How's it going, my man? Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. We were just talking about the 5 best goaltenders in the NHL currently, which is a very fun and rather controversial topic. So that's what we are doing currently. There's a lot of great goaltenders in the NHL. You know, I really love Elvis Merzlikins, and obviously he isn't deserving of being top 5, but he's a guy that has the potential to be top 5 in the future, even with that great defense in front of him. You know, but yeah, thank you all so much, guys. We're at what, like 25 viewers here? That is awesome, guys. Hopefully we get a 30. That'd be sick. Thank you all so much for joining here, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want to know about the channel, if you're new here especially, feel free to ask me. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, like I said, for anyone new that is watching here, I just hit 1,000 subscribers just a couple days ago. I just got my channel monetized today. That was a great feeling. I'm very grateful for that. So that is definitely going to help push the momentum here and make it some consistent hockey content for you lovely people. So we will see where this thing goes. Thank you all so much for being here, though, guys. It means a lot to me. The fact that we're even at 20 is more than I would have even expected. So thank you all, guys. I appreciate it. But I'm looking forward to this second period, though. This one could be the decider. I really hope this game gets close, though. I will not mind at all if we go to overtime. I think that will really be fun. Alright, guys, for people that have seen the channel before, I want your thoughts. What has been your favorite video on the channel, if any? So that's just a question for you people. If there's a couple of you guys that have been on the channel before, let me know what has been your favorite video on the channel and or topic that you like seeing discussed by not just myself, but other hockey YouTubers. I think that'd be fun. Name the Nick. That is a bold top 5 right there, my friend. I cannot say I agree with you, but I respect your opinion nonetheless. Oh, stop it, Black Thunder. You're going to make me blush. Yeah, Rask, Rene, Korpisalo, Ranta, Saros. I got to know your logic behind that, my friend. I gotta, because there is one goaltender in there where I think you can make the argument. Which goaltending tandem? Oh, it's Korpi and Merzlikins any day of the week over Hart and Elliott. Hart is a fantastic goaltender, don't get me wrong, but Korpisalo and Merzlikins were consistently two of the better goaltenders in the NHL this year. Elliott is, at this point in his career, is fairly subpar. You're not going to see him get much of a workload. He's still solid, of course, but I'm taking that Korpisalo and Merzlikins tandem literally any day of the week over Hart and Elliott. But Hart is fantastic, no doubt. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how he is going to do in the rest of his career with the Flyers going forward. I think he has a lot to give, and the Flyers finally Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steven Stamkos is not returning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. What is happening? Stammer just came in, scored a goal, was like, all right, I'm going to head out. To make sure that he is solidified on the Stanley Cup if Tampa Bay wins it. Nah, I'm kidding. But seriously, all the reports are now saying that Stammer is not out for the second period. What is going on there? You think he's just taking a dump? You think he's hurt? Swap out Hart and Elliott and put in Kemper and Ranta. Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'm still taking Merzlikins and Korpisalo. Kemper was fantastic this year, but Ranta has been suspect given his injuries, especially. Even while Kemper's been injured, he's still been a very solid goaltender, one of the better ones in the NHL this past year, but I'm still picking Korpisalo and Merzlikins over most tandems in the NHL currently. And that does go hand in hand with their defense, but Arizona has a top 5 defense in the NHL too, so consider that. Game back on, boys. Stammer is not back for the second period. Puck is in Dallas's own zone, of course. Point gets away from it. It's in the neutral zone now. Back to Hedman. Hedman in his zone. Point broke his stick, it looks like. Hedman taking it up. God, I love Hedman. He's amazing. Hedman into the offensive zone, of course. To Palat. They're still on the power play. I got to put that power play icon on there for you lovely folks real quick. There we go. It is up there. There we go. Hedman gets a shot on it. It's saved by Goodobin. Okay. 1 Hallbach, 2 Bishop, 3 Vasilevsky, 4 Kemper, 5 Hart. Not a terrible list by any means, Thunder, but I got to disagree with you starting with number 2. If Bishop was healthy throughout this past year, then I think you'd have a better argument. But with the injuries that he's dealt with, he has been very suspect over this past season versus years prior. Bishop was for a very long time a top 5 goaltender in the NHL, but I think he has slipped out of it this year, in my personal opinion. Kemper and Hart, you can make very solid arguments for. It's definitely more subjective, but I can definitely get behind Kemper for sure. Oh, Hedman with the shot. Oh, baby! Victor Hedman has 9 goals in the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs. Power play goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They continue to execute and take advantage of these opportunities against this Dallas Stars team. Victor Hedman, what a stud. Exactly why he is one of the best players in the entire NHL. What a G. Oh my God. Victor Hedman. Ew, dude. Stop it. I seriously love that man to death. He is a phenomenal player. What a G. What a G, man. I'm sorry, Dallas fans. I know that upsets you. I understand. But this game ain't over yet, I can assure you. Victor Hedman, baby. 3-1 Tampa. All right. A minute in, too. We'll see if that roughs up around the edges for Dallas or if they can come out of this and attack early once again. Of course. Puck taken by Tampa. Tampa looking like they almost had an all-man rush, but not the case. Heisen going for the puck. Now Goudreau behind the net in Dallas' zone. Of course, Sagan takes it around the boards and is staying in by Tampa. Shaddy keeping the puck in, pinching in. Of course, Dallas retrieves it. Now they get possession. They're bringing it up into the offensive zone, and it looks like it is now going to be corralled by Vasilevsky. Handled. It is now taken up by Sergachev. Is bringing it into the offensive zone by Yanni Gourde. He dumps it in. Of course, him and Harley go at it. Hanley go at it. Of course, Dallas has the puck now. Bringing it out. They're in the neutral zone. Tampa retrieves it. Sergachev going for it, along with Gurionov. A little tie up there on the boards. All right, Dallas is trying to keep it in, but Tampa recovers. Tampa taking the puck. Tyler Johnson. They dump it in. Johnson going after the puck, of course, but it was taken by Hanley. Kiviranta going for it around the boards. Oh, Killorn takes it in the offensive zone. She shoots. Oh, juicy rebound. Good save by Goodobin. Pavelski takes the puck around the board. It is now to Sergachev. Back to Chernak in the neutral zone. Chernak dumps it in, and they go for line changes. Cirelli going for it with Hanley. Dallas is just trying to survive this right now. Okay, Tampa. in their own zone. Palat taking the neutral zone to Hedman, right around the middle of the zone. Dumps it in. Khudobin goes for it. Khudobin gets it to Sakura, but Tampa stays in, and Dallas is gassed. They have been out there for a while. Okay, Tampa. Palat takes it in his own zone. Point taking it up. Dumps it in. Goes after it. We got some tired legs, especially Hanley for Dallas. Hopefully they can get that line change. Okay. Point with the puck. He's taking it up along the boards. He misses it. All right. They're trying to keep it in. Mack Truck loses it. And Dallas takes it up into the offensive zone. Matisse Janmark along the boards. Gets shut down. Goudreau takes the puck. Now back to Mack Truck. Now Tampa takes it into the neutral zone by Patty Maroon. Patty Maroon gaining around some guys right there. Okay, they mess around on the boards around behind the net. Jason Dickinson trying to come out with it. Same thing with Maroon. Maroon throws it around the boards in the offensive zone. Back to Shaddy. Shaddy mishandles the puck and is in the neutral zone. Shaddy back in his own zone. Takes off the puck. Brings it up into the offensive zone. Nice pass. And, of course, Dallas retrieves it from, of course, Klingberg. Now to Jason Dickinson along the boards. Brings it into the offensive zone. No icing because Dallas retrieves it. Or at least they tried to. Cogliano misses. And Sergachev is trying to retrieve the puck. Radulov on the boards on the right side in the offensive zone. Of course, now we have Chernak on the right side. Taking it out of their zone. Now, Killorn bringing it up into the offensive zone with some speed. Slows down, shoots. Good save by Khudobin with the glove. Ben brings it back. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Tampa, though. Killorn making some things happen. Looking strong. Oh, whiff puck. Oh, hooking call. Okay. Who's that hook on? Yeah, it is second. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna need you guys for this stuff. Sergachev takes the penalty. We have ourselves a power play for Dallas. Power play on for the Dallas Stars. We will see what happens here, shall we? You know, thank you, Danielle, for the remind me that's a second. Clarence, Wayne Gretzky is the all-time best player. You're right, he is. I have a jersey of him hanging behind me. 100, roughly 2,000 assists, 50 hat tricks. Amazing. Yeah, hook on Radulov. Wait, oh, what am I doing, guys? Seriously, what am I doing? This is why you're here, to correct my wrongdoings. Like I said, I'm a rook to this whole live streaming game, so bear with me here. We're just messing with everything at the moment. We'll give it a nice PP for the power play. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. Just over a minute left on Tampa's power play. Tampa goes back because Dallas dumps it out. Vasilevsky gives it to Sergachev. Now to Kucherov. Kucherov can't get in the offensive zone. Yanni Gord takes it back to Mr. Victor Hedman. Hedman in the defensive zone. He's about to take this puppy up. Yes, PP. You gonna laugh at PP? PP for power play. Nothing else. Hedman with the puck. All right, he brings it up to Johnson. Johnson taking up on the left side. He's going for the net. Can't get around. We're on the boards. And, of course, it is received by Maroon. 40 seconds left on the power play. Johnson to the point. Sergachev. It's back to Johnson. Johnson the left dot. He shoots. Just shoots wide. Out of the zone. 25 seconds left on the power play for Tampa. Tampa gets back in with Johnson. 2-on-1. Oh boy, did Yanni Gord have an open opportunity, but Maroon couldn't get the pass over. Very close. All right. Tampa trying to keep it in the offensive zone once again. Maroon hounding with the puck. Getting it back to the point. Sergachev with a shot. Oh, boy. Another juicy rebound opportunity. Cirelli with the puck. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev spinning around. Takes it on the boards. Passes it. Trying to get Cirelli, but it doesn't match. Sergachev keeps the puck in. We are 5-on-5 now. Taken around. To Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk shoots. Blocked. Of course. Pavelski to Heiskanen. Trying to get out of the zone desperately. Oh, Cirelli. Great pick right there. Keeping the puck inside. Making this Dallas team very tired. Chernak around the boards. Behind the net almost. All right. Now to Coleman. Coleman on the right dot. Can't get the shot off. And Dallas is about... Oh! All right. Dallas. Try and get this line change in big time. We got ourselves another penalty, folks. Oh, wait. Do we have a penalty? I always like a penalty. Why? Maybe it's just offsides. I couldn't tell. What is your least favorite team if you have one? Or perfect pies, Clarence. That's funny. Least favorite team. I don't want to upset anyone, but at the end of the day, I'm a Rangers fan, so I think you can have a good idea as teams I definitely dislike. You know, not that I don't have respect for players on the teams, but there are definitely teams I favor over the others nonetheless. If I had to say least favorite team, it would have to be very close between the Islanders and the Flyers, obviously. I don't live far from Philly, so Flyers are definitely closer just because you know, before the whole pandemic hit, I was able to go to plenty of games. I would normally go to Philly for games nonetheless. For New York teams, you know, I'm a Rangers fan for hockey. I'm a Mets fan for baseball. So, you know, me and Philly fans don't love each other by any means, but I definitely have more friends that are of Flyers than anything else. Stammer is back. Yes. 29 likes. We're at 29 likes. It says 28 likes, Clarence. Why are you lying to me? Or is this thing just so delayed it won't tell me otherwise? I don't even know, buddy. I seriously don't even know. But thank you for the hype, my guy. I appreciate it. Stammer is back. Okay, Stammer probably just had to take a very long dump. And I'm guarantee I'm wrong there. I'm just joking. Wow. Okay. Stammer back. We'll see what happens with him. Very interesting to see why he was out. I would love to hear it after the game. Okay. Dallas out shooting Tampa just 16-15. Oh, wait. You're right. It is 29. Thank you. Thank you, my guys. Like I said, if you are new here, make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit subscribe. Whoa. 30 likes. Whoa. Hey. Slow down your horses. You guys are too kind, truly. Very sweet, very kind. Thank you all so much, guys. It means a lot. You guys are real ones. Chernak dumps it in with a nice little half slapper. Dallas trying to retrieve it with Klingberg, but Tampa keeps it in the zone. Perry, however, gets it out. And Lightning retrieve. Lightning trying to handle it, but Dallas trying to handle it too. It's just going back and forth, bobbling right now in the neutral zone. Yanni Gourde handles it, brings it back into his own zone. Gourde circles to Chernak. Chernak brings it along the right side of the boards into the defensive zone of the Dallas Stars. Klingberg takes it around the boards. Of course, Perry going after it. But I believe, is that Mack Truck or Coleman keeping it in? Oh, baby! Yanni Gourde misses an open net. Wow! Okay, I got to snap out of that. That was insane. All right, Dallas with the puck. Klingberg taking it up. Klingberg is a monster. Oh, baby, gets out of there. Oh, Mack Truck stops it, though. He's like, you ain't dangling around me. Point into the offensive zone. He might drop it back, or he's going to get the shot on. Juicy rebound. But Matthias Janmark for Dallas recovers, gaining into the neutral zone. It is now dumped into Tampa's zone, of course. Vasilevsky retrieves the open net. Oh my God, Ben had open net and it just didn't go. This is nuts. Of course, the guy with the weakest playoff beard misses the net. There was no need for that slander. But you're not wrong. That is crazy. I gotta watch this replay, guys. Oh my god. Radulov, my guy. Point was just there, though. Oh, wait. What happened? Who got the shot off? Why am I getting thrown off here? Yanni, that is. Yeah, Yanni. Yeah, Yanni looks like a kid out there still. He's still young, but I mean, he could look older, right? Nordic, I know you're a Flyers fan. That's why I said this is with all respect. That's why I'm not, like, actually, you know, talking down on them. I just said if I had to pick, it would probably be Philly because I have more friends than not that are Flyers fans. And I have to be in the Flyers barn more often than not when I go to hockey games. So, you know, that rivalry is constantly present in my life. No question. But nothing personal, I assure you. Yeah, I cannot believe Yanni. Oh, my. Okay, Kudobin got the blocker on that. It almost looked like the paddle, but he got the blocker. Just got a great save. Oh, thank you so much, Black Thunder. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the background. I do probably live pretty close to you, Nordic, but I'm not going to give you my location. No hard feelings. I just can't amount to that. Maybe a meetup one day with the hockey YouTubers, though. That'd be pretty dope. Junior Gonzalez. Dallas Stars, baby. All the way from... Oh, baby. How's it going, Junior? Thanks for joining. I believe you are the first person in this chat from the likes of Mexico. So that is pretty awesome. Thanks for joining, my guy. Glad to have you. Dallas is pressuring in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky almost misses it, but Tampa brings it up. Palat, of course, in the neutral zone, dumps it in. And that is icing. 31 likes. You guys are too sweet. You guys are too nice. Like I said, though, guys, hit that like and subscribe button if you are, in fact, new to the channel and you like hockey content. I would really appreciate it. You will not regret this, guys. Guys, we are literally 3 subs away from 1,050. So as I mentioned, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. We are getting close to halfway of my short-term goal of 1.1K. And we will surely get there because you guys are amazing. Stammer looks like a caveman, dude. I get it. That, dude, Stammer is giving me like such Robin Williams vibes. I see Robin Williams in him, especially with his nose, more than anything. Like, it baffles me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I can't look at Stammer without looking at Robin Williams. Rest in peace. Very bizarre. Very bizarre, nonetheless. All right, guys. Well, we got around 18 to 20 people in this chat. Thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot to me. If you got any questions, so just for the guys that are here, of course, and are stopping by, hello. A lot of things are going to happen on this channel, as I mentioned. We're going to be talking about plenty more trade rumors, which I'm very much looking forward to. And we're going to be doing some great draft content. I have a great draft video for you all lovely people next week. It'll be a long one too, so get ready. And it will be a collab too. So it is going to be a very fun video to do. I'm very much looking forward to it. The guy that is collabing with me is someone who I've been a fan of for quite some time. And you probably don't know him unless you are a Rangers fan, but nonetheless, you will enjoy it. He's a great mind and knows players scouting when it comes to Europe, especially, very well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. So expect draft content over the next week leading up to the draft in that first round, in which I will be live streaming the entire thing. I cannot wait to do that. That'll be a lot of fun, guys. And yeah, besides that, you can expect more trade rumors on the channel. Going to be as consistent as I possibly can. As I also mentioned, I do have a PO box, guys. So if you are interested in sending me any hockey merch, whether it's just a shirt of a logo of your favorite team or whatever, please let me know. I would love to love it if you guys are interested in anything like that, so I can show your stuff on the channel. If you are, though, just make sure to either email me or DM me, and I have all the information for you, of course, in my previous videos, especially my past 2 videos. I have all the deets you need to find out, so just go there. Even if you don't want to watch a video and you want to find out that information, that's fine. Just make sure to check it out there, because I don't believe I have a present for you at the moment. What was that, Black Thunder? I don't believe I'm getting what you're saying. Stammer has looked so suspect. I just saw he was out for a skate a second ago during the timeout. Very interesting. Okay, Shaddy takes up the puck. Left side. Tries to dump it in. One-on-one with Heiskanen. Heiskanen stops him, however. All right, Shaddy still retains the puck. Making some good moves, but Sekera gets it. Of course, Johnson to Korn. Oh, can't get there. Johnson looking around to the point. Shaddy, bomb. Blocked. Corey Perry retrieves it. Trying to get it out, but to no avail. Heiskanen, however, just about does it. It is now brought in through by, I believe, that is Andre Sekera. Yeah. Okay. Now Tampa retreat. Not Tampa. Dallas retrieves it with John Klingberg into the offensive zone for Dallas. Matt Truck looking great along the boards on Pavelski. Oh, they're both. Oh, what's going on with Pavelski and Matt Truck there, huh? All right, Tampa bringing it up. Point looking like point like per usual, slowing the game down. Doesn't matter how many guys are on him, he will make things happen. Klingberg beyond the net takes it up into the neutral zone. Tampa Bay breaks it up, however. Palat takes it. Point going after it against Lundell. Gets a check on him. Kiviranta with a puck behind the net. Takes it around. Kiviranta taking it up. Trying to get it through. Just gets in the neutral zone. Pavelski chips it in. Klingberg goes after. Tampa retrieves the puck. Uh-oh, we got a 3-on-1. Kucherov. Point. Oh, baby! This is looking like a blowout. Tampa Bay continues to execute on almost every opportunity and odd man rush they have gone in this short stint of a game. Just about halfway through. What a shot by Point. He ain't missing that thing any day of the week. Wow. What a shot by Point, guys. What are your thoughts? 4-1 Tampa Bay in the second. Whew. Tampa is looking strong, let me tell you. And Dallas has looked great as well. So it's just the matter of taking advantage of those situations. Thank you so much, Matt, for the congratulations on 1K. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Happy to have you here. This has been nuts, guys. Points, 11th goal of the year. In playoffs, might I add, when he has been injured plenty of times as well and is still injured, I'm sure. Anyways, Dallas takes up the puck. Hanley dumps it in. Take it around the boards. Of course, in Tampa's zone. Dallas trying to keep it in. Cogliano. And there's a penalty upcoming on Tampa. Okay. Heiskanen. Okay, and Tampa retrieves it. Dallas is going on the power play. If they're able to retreat, if they're able to get something out of this quick, then... Oh, Sergachev with the sucker punch. Uh-oh, we got some chirps. Hanley and Gord. Didn't that look like a sucker punch by Sergachev, though, on Cogliano? I want to see the replay on this, because that's what it looked like. And I agree, Bobby. Point is a monster. He's an absolute beast. All right. I think we're getting multiple penalties going on here. So I got to figure out who's getting the power play. Interference call originally on Gord. Okay, just the power play for Dallas. No problem. might change the green color a little bit for you lovely people, just so maybe it's a little easier to see. Okay. Yeah, I saw you in post chat about a week ago. Oh yeah. I that was actually probably the first live stream I ever witnessed for post to post. I actually just started following him over the past month. Oh, juicy rebound for Dallas. Oh, baby. All right, Dallas keeps it in. Radulov to Sagan. Back to Radulov. Back to Sagan. Sagan back to Heiskanen on the point. Heiskanen and Radulov. Radulov trying to get it through, but to no avail. Pavelski around the boards to Sagan in the left dot. Sagan waits. He waits. Sagan back to Heiskanen on the point. Heiskanen back to Sagan. Sagan trying to get one touch pass, but it didn't go through. Tampa clears it with a minute left on their power play. But yeah, no, I love post to post. I am literally so in love with that man's content. I cannot begin to tell you. It's cool knowing that you were in that live stream also. Oh, Rupe Hintz. Kiviranta going out in front of the net. Vasilevsky looks like he retrieved the puck, though, and he did. Blown whistle with 50 seconds left on the Dallas Stars power play. We got around 19 viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. It's really awesome knowing that you guys are here to stick around for this live stream. It means a lot to me. I'm very curious to see how many people stop by in the end of this. I know that most people that stop by this are just staying for around like 2 minutes or so, but hey, it's just cool knowing that you guys are taking the consideration in nonetheless. I appreciate it. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Really appreciate it. We're almost just around halfway to our short-term goal of 1.1K, so let's get there, guys. I know we can do it. All right, in the offensive zone, 50 seconds left on the power play. Hedman behind the net. Coleman goes after it with Kiviranta. Takes it out of the zone, and it is cleared. Kleinberg going back after it. Kleinberg has been on the ice this entire game, it feels like, and I can't say that enough. Kleinberg takes it into the offensive zone to Hintz. Hintz has some speed. Gets a shot off. No avail. Okay. Out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Dallas Stars power play, guys. 32 likes. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Coleman, nice check. He's keeping the puck inside in Dallas' zone, killing off that power play. And now Killorn going after. He's going to hold it on the boards. Gets tripped up. Wow. Great forecheck by the Tampa Bay Lightning forwards on that PK. Really strong. I've been sub since your second video when you were talking about the Western Conference. Dude. That is amazing, dude. I wish I saw you in comments more if that's the case. I wouldn't have known. That is awesome, dude. I can't say how much that means to me, truly. Thank you so much, man. I didn't even, you know me. You've been following this channel long enough. You clearly know how much this channel has grown since I started back in late November. So, thank you. I really appreciate that, my guy. You're a real one. Oh, point. Trying to get after Tampa, keeping the zone. Shattenkirk winds up. Oh, Kucherov shoots. Oh, baby, what a save by Godobin. Kucherov back to Shattenkirk in the offensive zone. Shattenkirk shoots. Nice save by Godobin. Radulov retrieves the puck. Okay, Dallas is trying to get out of the zone, obviously. Jamie Benn does just that, dumps it in, and they do a line change. Mikhail Sergachev takes out the puck. Trying to get in the neutral zone. Nice little nifty move by Shattenkirk, the former New York Ranger. Short stint, short-lived. Khudobin with the puck. Khudobin almost misses the pass, but Cogliano, the speedy winner, the Iron Man, in the neutral zone, of course. Now back to number 5, Sekera. Why am I getting 5 and 2 confused? Why am I thinking that Sekera was number 2? I don't know why I was doing that. Okay. Dallas is getting it back in their own zone after a failed shot attempt. Settled down by Dickinson, of course. Now is behind the net for Hanley. Hanley trying to take it up along the boards. He dumps it in. This looks like an icing. And it is. Dude, what is up, guys? What is up, guys? But yeah, going back to what you originally said, Black Thunder. I absolutely love Post to Post. I'm going to make sure before I go to bed to watch Post to Post. I love his content. I love the fact that he's so ingrained in jerseys, especially. I love that kind of stuff. I love concepts. It's not something that I would really ever consider getting into unless one day I can really afford to have all these jerseys. But nonetheless, love Post to Post content. Love the fact that you watch him as well. Just around 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this second period, boys. And Tampa looks like they're running with it at this point. They're taking advantage of the opportunity. Hedman with the shot. Goes wide. Of course, Tampa keeping the offensive zone. Going around the boards. In the right dot. Coleman trying to keep it in. Gord. Shot. Blocked off. Dennis Gurriel retrieves it. Dallas. Oh, Tampa. Yanni Gord being pesky. In the offensive zone. Keeping around the boards. Dallas is trying desperately to get at. Mack Truck keeps it in. But Dallas looks like they will finally get out here in a second. Or maybe not. Yanni Gord, my guy. Holy heck. They are playing pesky. What separates this Tampa team versus the Tampa team we saw just a year ago is how fantastic their two-way game is. I've never seen this team be this good when it comes to their forechecking and back-checking. It is phenomenal. Oh, he's doing a jersey giveaway video. I'll make sure to check that out, buddy. Thank you for telling me that. But yeah, no, Tampa's forechecking and back-checking has been phenomenal. That was one of the biggest factors into their victory over the New York Islanders. Not just that offense, but the Islanders were known for, they've been known for since being in the Barry Trotz era, having such a great two-way game and balancing their forward group defensively. Tampa is competing on that same level, if not better. They are so balanced with the acquisitions of Barclay Goodrow and Blake Coleman at the deadline. Everyone was saying, laughing at him, why are you giving up those first-round picks? That's terrible. While I agree they aren't necessarily first-round pick-worthy, if that is what leads them to a Stanley Cup victory, then those first-round picks mean absolutely nothing. Because that is what you were in for. The guys like those two, and that bomb six, and the Yanni Gords and the Patty Maroons of the world, is what makes a championship club. You got to have a very sound four lines offensively that know how to play defense. And this team is doing just that. Major hats off to them. Fantastic play. But Dallas is looking great also. I think Dallas has just been on the bad end of bounces here and special teams, really. Dallas is not playing a bad game by any means, in my opinion. So it is unfortunate that they're down by 3 goals, but we still got a third period left. We know what happened last game. If Dallas can maybe get one within the last couple minutes here, then they got something rolling. But they need to pick up the offense for sure. We got 20 loyal viewers in here, 33 likes. You guys, stop it. Too nice. You guys are too sweet. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, that's nice seeing Stammer and Point smiling at each other. Yeah. Okay. Back to Sergachev on the point. Sergachev shoots. Okay. Doesn't get through. Johnson in the left dot, circling around, taking him back to the point. So Sergachev. Sergachev looks. He waits. Takes it around the boards, trying to get a Killorn. Killorn pokes at, gets the puck, circles around again, and is probably going to go back to Sergachev. Or no, he takes it around the boards again. This little cycle game going on. Tampa's looking great. Tampa keeps in the offensive zone. Chernak trying to get around, but doesn't get on net. Of course, Corey Perry going after it. Klingberg around the net. A lot of players going after it around the net currently. Johnson retrieves it. Back to the point of Sergachev. Sergachev misses, though. It goes back out of the zone, and Dallas gets their change. Tampa brings up the puck, and it looks like it won't be icing. Khudobin gets the puck. Back to Esa Lindell, who is a very underrated defenseman in the NHL. Very solid defensively speaking. Eats a lot of minutes on the penalty kill, too. Kucherov with the puck in the neutral zone. Brings it up to Mack Truck. Mack Truck dumps it in. Khudobin slows it down. Gets puck around. Point stops it, however. Kucherov just... Oh! Mack Truck! Shattenkirk! Okay, it's blocked. Tampa's really looking strong in these last couple minutes. Shattenkirk is keeping the puck in the zone. Very strong game for Shatty thus far, I have to say. Very impressive. Okay, Tampa's keeping it in. Oh my god. Dallas is smoked right now. Shaddy on the point. Cycled back to Cooch. Cooch back to Shaddy. Shaddy can't handle it. Shaddy just throws it in front. Point. Oh my God! Palat! 5-1 Tampa. Dallas is just getting caught slipping, man. Wow. Wow. This is why you throw the puck on net. Good things happen. Schoenker just threw it on. Hits off Wendell. Hits off Klingberg. He can't settle it. Gets in the hands of Palat. Backhander. Goal. 5-1 Tampa. Book it. Wow. That's nuts. 34 likes. Let's go, boys. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Really do. Wow, though. Smart backhand by Palat there, just getting it on. Wow, 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 wow. Is this game looking like something for Tampa? Taking advantage of every opportunity here. And see, this is why I jinxed Dallas, dude. If Tampa wins, I jinxed Dallas because I thought Dallas would prevail on this one. I get it, there's still a whole third period, but one team's definitely looking better than the other, taking advantage of these key opportunities without question. What a game is right, Nordic. This is nuts. Black Thunder, do you think the Rangers will trade Buchnevich this offseason? I think there is a very realistic chance of that happening, yes. If the Rangers go for really any second-line centerman, you are more than likely going to see Buchnevich on his way out. And as much as I love Buchnevich, because I've been a Buchnevich stan since he first came into the NHL, the Rangers do have a plethora of players and prospects on the winger front, so Buchnevich is looking like the odd man out. And if Buchnevich is the key piece to acquiring a second-line center that is an upgrade over the likes of Ryan Strome, then you do that deal every day of the week if you are Jeff Gordon for the New York Rangers. Great question. Okay, boys. Intermission time. Great game. My God, guys. I'm sorry, Dallas Stars fans. You probably don't want to watch this right now. I don't blame you. But this has been a fun one, for sure. Very offensively minded. I love that. I love the fact that this wasn't a sleeper by any means. And Dallas still has time to make up here. Look, they are down 4 goals. But Dallas is a very strong team. And I expect them to go hard in the third period for sure. So, we'll see what happens there. Oh, Khudobin's going out. I saw Dallas's head coach give the nod to Odinger, I believe is his name. He'll probably be starting the third period. 35 likes. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you are new here, hit like and subscribe if you like this kind of hockey content. This has been a very fun first live stream, I really gotta say. And I really appreciate all you guys that have been here. It means so much to me. Thank you all, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys got any questions during this intermission, feel free to send them my way. I would love to answer them. Whoa, we passed over 1,050 subs, guys. Thanks so much. If you guys want to, of course, you know what? Let me fill this out real quick. I got to fill out the description box in this video real quick. So give me 1 second, my guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you all so much for being here again. I will continue to say that until this live stream is done. You know, Nick, Mikko Koivu is a guy where, while I don't think he would be a bad addition by any means, I also don't know how much I love the idea. Only because, yes, you have the veteran leadership aspect for the likes of Kaapo Kakko having that Finnish familiarity. Koivu has been very injury prone. So, I mean, if you can get him on a, you know, to 700 and 900K salary for 1 year, you do it. But I think there's a solid chance Koivu retires or just finishes off a couple years in Liga. So we'll see what happens there. Normally, I don't like watching trade rumor videos, but when you post them, I love watching them. Well, thank you so much, Thunder. I appreciate that, and I tend to agree. I don't love trade rumor videos either, especially when they seem like a stretch, but I understand them, especially when you actually have strong reasoning behind it, and it's not like, oh, just because this one writer connected this one guy means that this trade is going to happen. No, I made that clear in each video too. These are rumors at the end of the day, but you also have to look at the aspect as to what is best fit for a team. Why are they searching these players if they're supposedly showing interest? So I really do appreciate them, though, my guy. It means a lot. I've really enjoyed making them. They've helped out this channel tremendously. A lot of people seem to like them too. And regardless if we agree or disagree on things, it's all just up for conversation at the end of the day, and I have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, it does look like Odinger is going to be, of course, in though. What is up, guys? We're at what? 15, 16 viewers? I'll take it. I will take that any day of the week, my guys. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. It really does. I'm going to add in the description the P.O. box now because I haven't done it yet like an idiot that I am. So that's why I'm doing it now. I really appreciate all the love, though, guys. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I just can't thank you all enough. So seriously, you guys are real ones. Hey, I have a good content idea. You should rank NHL logos from worst to best. You know, that's a good idea. That's something that I've never done something like that before. You know, I really try to stay more like player based with things, but you know, these are great. I need to go back in these comments too after this live stream and really write down all these ideas because they are fantastic. So yeah, no, great idea, my man. I will definitely consider that. We're at around 17 viewers. Thank you all so much for who's here. It is just nuts, though, I gotta say. Like, this is my first live stream, guys, obviously. So this was a much better turnout than I would have expected. So thank you. I can't begin to express how happy I am, guys. Seriously. Seen a lot of rumors with Chris Tanev to the Pittsburgh Penguins to reunite with his brother. That'd be interesting. I don't think it would be a smart move for the Penguins, realistically speaking, but you know, when it comes to Jim Rutherford, he loves that connection, whether it be player-to-player connections or himself having a connection with the player in some type of capacity. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there, but seeing a lot of rumor mills with Tanev going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Might do a video on it. Probably more reaching not, though, just because I don't know if Tanev in his own right is deserving of having an entire video on. Probably something I would do more if an actual trade happens. So just throwing that out there, guys. What is up, guys? What is happening? Any thoughts from anybody? I would love to hear it. You know, I gotta say, it is quite weird being on the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to live streams. Because, like, when I'm watching someone else's live stream, for whatever reason, when I read the comments, I feel like these are all just random people, like, actually conversing with the person. But, like, when you're on the camera side of it, it's just it's a little bizarre seeing the dead silence, because it almost feels like you're talking to yourself. And yes, Nordic Oettinger is coming in for the third period. Dallas is, you know, it's one of those things where even if Khudobin really isn't at fault for most of them, which he really isn't, these were just bad bounces and, you know, key opportunities that Tampa execute on tremendously. So Oettinger coming in for the third should be interesting. Things are either going to get worse or get better. You should play NHL 20 for your videos. That's the only thing that I'm probably going to just give a hard no to, my man, because I used to play NHL heavily, like religiously, but I just simply do not have the time to devote playing for my channel, at least as of right now. I'm a college student, and it takes me a very heavy amount of time to make videos as it is. So to make gameplay ahead of time, do that, just don't think that's a direction I'm going in, unfortunately. So sorry about that, buddy. Whew. We got 17 to 19 people in here. I am waiting to discuss this Hornquist trade. I really hope this Hornquist trade does not happen during like the middle of the night. That is all I gotta say. I'm very tempted to record the video after this live stream, guys. I don't know. Should I pre-record it? Why do I feel like it's gonna come back to bite me if I do that? I don't know. I'm really conflicted there. I gotta be honest with you. This has been awesome, though. I've been loving this live stream, guys. Thank you all so much. All right, but listen up, guys. So we got the third period coming up, and we, of course, got Tampa commanding a 4-goal lead. How do you guys feel? Do you think Dallas has a possibility of coming back here, making things interesting? I have a sense the Stars are going to make things interesting. I feel like it's a stretch to say at this point in time that they will fully come back, however. You should do an NHL tier list. A lot of people like tier lists, though. That's those tier makers. I can definitely get with a tier list in the future for sure. Just kind of debating on what topics they would be, but I'm going to put all these lovely thoughts in my phone, in my notes, because they are great ideas. And I will make sure to shout you out, my guy, if and when I do this. You think there's no chance of them coming back? I understand that. I understand. Now, regarding NHL logos, here's a fun question for you guys. Let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite NHL logo, past or present? Make sure to let me know, guys. I would love to hear it. Dude, I am hyped to watch Post to Post this video, though. I cannot stress enough how much I love that guy's content. Seriously. Okay, we are at 13 to 15 viewers. But now we're back at 15. How's it going, everybody? If you are new to the channel, like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you end up enjoying this kind of hockey content. And if you guys are interested in me doing any live streams in the future, please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on all this, truly. Can't thank you all enough for being here. And yeah, as I mentioned, of the like 15 people here as of right now, let me know your favorite NHL logo, past or present. Make sure to put that in the comments. Best logo is a Hurricanes flag logo. Their flag logo is dope, and I love the fact that it is your favorite. I feel like I've never heard someone actually say that before. So I love the creativity. I think that is awesome. Their flag is sick, for sure. I love the meaning behind it too, obviously, for the standing for actually a hurricane. I know that before, when they had their original flag, it didn't stand for a like a hurricane storm. It stood for a tropical storm, I believe. It wasn't the same as a hurricane, so that's why they went from like the one flag to the two flags to be actually authentic. Very cool though. Huh, Nordic, it's almost like I could have guessed your answer there. I would absolutely love a Nordiques jersey. One day. That'd be sick. A Stastny Nordiques jersey. Oh baby. I would or Peter Stastny. Sakic or Stastny. I'd be happy with either one. I think there's more of an argument, obviously, for Stastny being like more of the GOAT between the two, given the fact that Sakic is most renowned for being with the Colorado Avalanche, obviously. So Peter Stastny would be a sick Nordiques jersey. I would love that. Both their home and away is sick. Honestly, if there is one team that I would love to see have an expansion, it is the Nordiques coming back. It needs to happen, man. The fact that we put a team in Vegas over Quebec is beyond me. And this is not anything wrong with Vegas. I love their fan base. I love their jerseys. I love their logo. I love their arena. I love even their mascot, the Gill Monster. Sick. It makes so much sense. But Quebec is such like a cornerstone of hockey in the NHL. So why not put a team back there? You're going to get the audience. And yes, I know there will be competition with Montreal, but still. Quebec, like all the homers in Quebec love the Nordiques. They have to, or at least for the most part. If they don't, then they're Habs fans. And, you know, they have such a big... Florida, I don't see getting relocated. I just don't. I feel like relocations are just such a rare thing to happen. You know, I can't. I don't think Florida is going to get relocated, especially with Bill Zito as their GM. I like him a lot. I think over these next couple years, at least, Florida is really going to start to contend for playoffs. They need to with this core group. If they don't, if they fail with the likes of Barkov, Huberdeau, and everyone else in that lineup, then you can make the argument, I think. But while they have that core group there, that solidified core group, I don't see them going anywhere. But just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go grab a soda. So enjoy the scenery behind me. You know what? Let's throw on a jersey while we're in here, shall we? All right, boys, we are throwing on a jersey real quick. We are throwing on a jersey real quick, my guys. And we are getting ourselves a little comfortable. And no, this is not Boston Bruins. Oh, what's up, Gabriel? Yeah, from Twitter. How's it going, my guy? I'm currently wearing a Happy Gilmore jersey for you lovely folks. Just because I feel like it. I love this jersey. I got this last year? Yeah, last year in the fall. Sick jersey. I'm going to go grab a soda real quick, though. BRB. How we doing, guys? It is so funny how delayed my stream is. It's showing me just walking away to pick up the soda. What is up, guys? Help us reach 40 likes. We are 5 away. I think the goal by the end of this video is to get to 50 likes. Let's get there, boys. I know we can do it. We are just 15 away. Nordic, better grab Mountain Dew. I'll do you one better. You say grab a Mountain Dew. I say grab 4 Mountain Dews. I have the Mountain Dew, the new Voodoo, if you will. The 2020 mystery flavor version. I gotta say, I don't love it, which is why I haven't pounded these out yet. It's really kind of like a grape kind of candy flavor, if you will. But nonetheless, it's a dope soda. And I love Mountain Dew. It's my favorite soda. So, there you go. There's your Mountain Dew, Nordic. 36 likes. Let's go, boys. Let's get a 40. Come on, boys. I know we can do it. Let's go, my guys. You know, as much as I've enjoyed this game, I really would have liked it to go to overtime. It doesn't seem like that is possible at this point in time. So, it is what it is. Jake Oettinger, baby. 21 years old. Yo, if there's any Stars fans in here or just more knowledge on Oettinger, what's your thoughts on him? Is he a guy that Dallas thinks that they can bank on going forward? Because I honestly do not know his background very well. And I know the league pretty well, so it just goes to show that he is definitely a newbie. Because he's only been in one other playoff game this year. Rupe Hintz. All right. Gord going for the puck around the boards. Oh, Mack Truck whiffed on it, and Rupe Hintz takes it into the offensive zone. Mack Truck doing a great job of shining him down. Yanni Gord takes the puck, and of course it goes around the boards. Okay. It is going back to Tampa. They just dump it in the zone. He a cool guy. Oh, number 2 is Alexiak. That's why I'm like freaking out. I was getting them confused with Sakura. It's because my TV's somewhat far away. Oh, Khudobin looks upset. That makes me mad, dude. I don't want Dobby sad. Sad Dobby's not a good time, bro. The Lightning are so elite. It's crazy. I agree, Gabe. They are. They are insane. They're the best team on paper. And it is at least refreshing to see that they're playing up to their potential. I give them that for sure. Nordic, hey, congrats. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, Tampa. Big save by Vasi right there. Klingberg around on the point. Goes for the shot. Oh, just goes wide. Hammond tries to get out. Tampa retrieves it, and they're bringing it to the offensive zone. Sorelli taking it around the right side, dumps it in. One-on-one with Klingberg. Dallas recovers, but Tampa gets back. Nope, it is going right back to Dallas. This is back and forth. Dallas is taking it up, of course. Jason Dickinson bringing it into the offensive zone, and Tampa hounds it. Sergachev around the boards behind the net. Sergachev waits. He's taking it up. Sergachev on the right side. Tries to dump it halfway, but gets blocked. Still gets to Chernak, who dumps it into the offensive zone. Tampa tries to retreat, but misses. Cogliano going at it. A bunch of Tampa players going at it. Maroon going at it. They're around the boards. Maroon gets it. Takes it back to the point. Quick shot by Tampa on the point. Good save. Of course, Jason Dickinson around the left on the boards. Going after it. Maroon's going after it again now. A one-on-one with Heiskanen. And now Oleskiak gets in there as well. Tampa dumps the puck back in. It was taken out for a second. We are at 36 likes, guys. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button if you ended up enjoying this kind of hockey content, and help us reach 1.1k subs. It would mean a lot to me. We're really close. We're less than 50 subs there, guys. Let's make it happen. I'd really appreciate it, boys. Okay, Pavelski into the offensive zone. Gets shot off. Nice stick block by, of course, Vasilevsky. I apologize for the amount of times I say, of course, guys. It's kind of my use over the likes of saying, for instance. So, if I say it too much and it annoys you, I apologize. I will try my best to stop. Mack Truck going one-on-one, taking it up into the offensive zone, dumping it in. Sakura is there to retrieve it, along with Hanley. Hanley behind the net, one-on-one with Point. And we have a penalty. Andre Palat is going in the box. Can Dallas execute on their power play and maybe get something rolling? We're about to find out, boys. Is my favorite word. Yeah, I feel like it's everyone's favorite word, buddy. All right, boys. This has been an awesome stream. I'm grateful that nothing has been too delayed or anything. Not really no hiccups. Software is working good right now. So, Lightning winning the Stanley Cup. I don't blame you, buddy. They definitely have a chance for sure. Thanks for coming by, my guy. I appreciate it. I like the emojis. All right, guys. Dallas wins it. Claimer back. Oh, it's 4-on-4. Let's get that power play icon out of there. I'm an idiot. It's 4-on-4. What a dingus I am. All right, there we go. Okay, 16 minutes and counting left in the third period. Oh, thanks so much, Norik. I'm glad you're here, bud. It means a lot to me. All right. Dallas in the neutral zone. Klingberg, of course. Now it's bringing up into the offensive zone by Jamie Benn. Benn has really looking kind of non-existent this game. All right. Now Dallas is trying to keep it in, but Tampa is trying to get it out. Tampa does just that. Sorelli brings it up. Looking like a possible 2-on-1, but it's going to be 2-on-2. Jamie Benn getting into a little fisticuffs with Jan Ruda. Not giving Ruda a chance to even breathe there. They better make up for last year. I agree. They obviously being swept by my guy Artemi Panarin because I'm a Rangers fan and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, I agree. They're definitely proving this year, and I've been saying this really since playoffs started, that Tampa is proving this year that they are the best team. They really are. They have the best team on paper, and they're actually taking advantage of their roster in a good way. So I love that. I think that's great for them. 37 likes. Thanks so much, guys. It means a lot. Let's get to 40. We are just 3 away. That'd be awesome. But thank you all so much, guys. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, Jamie Benn getting a little fisticuffs with Jan Ruda there. Trying to spark up the team a little bit. Think he got to throw a little bit more than hands to do that. Oh, okay, I see the situation. Benn was down, originally holding Ruda a little bit. Then Ruda hit Ben's head, and he didn't like it too much. So that's why it happened. Oh, 38 likes. My God, you guys are the best. More offsetting minor penalties. Another 4-on-4 continues. We got 4 total players in the box, 2 for each respective team. All right, at the dot, Gaudreau wins the faceoff against Pavelski. Pavelski's normally good on faceoffs. Sergachev in the defensive zone. Takes it back. Waits. Brings it up, of course. To Chernak. Chernak to Coleman. Coleman into the offensive zone. Cuts in. Gets broken up by Dallas. Taken back by Tampa in the offensive zone. Gaudreau just close to getting a possible breakaway, but it doesn't happen. Dallas breaks it up. Dallas, of course. Oh, back to Gaudreau in Tampa. Chernak shoots. Good save by Oettinger right in his chest. So, solid stuff, guys. 39 likes. Who's going to be that 40th like? Who's going to be that G? If you do end up being that G, make sure to comment down below, because you need to be recognized, my friend. We have around 20 loyal viewers in here. And look, one could say, wow, you only have 20 viewers? I'm saying these are some amazing people, and I cannot thank you all enough. This is awesome. I'm really curious to see how many people... 40 likes! Who hit that 40 mark? Comment down below. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're a real one. All right, guys, we hit 40. Now 41. Whoa. 41 likes. All right, this is nuts. All right, Kucherov. Okay. Mack Truck taking the puck back. And it's 4-on-4 with 20 seconds left, of course. Now we are getting to Point, taking around the boards. Cutting in to Kucherov. Kucherov whiffs on it, but he gets it back. Kucherov takes it around the boards. Klingberg retrieves it from Point. Klingberg and Dickinson get in hand with each other. Klingberg takes it up. Klingberg to Sagan. Sagan cuts in, trying to make something happen to no avail. Of course, on the boards now. Paquette to Maroon. Maroon just misses Palat, who was wide open on that left side, and we have an icing with 14:54 left in the third period. Guys, you guys are awesome, dude. I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, I appreciate y'all so much. 40 likes, 41 likes, sweet, you love to see it. Thank you all so much, guys. Help us reach 50 likes and hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 1.1k subscribers. We are less than 50 subs away. Trust me, guys, you won't regret it. This is just the beginning here on the channel. Nordic, buddy, I cannot begin to tell you that you are in the same boat that I felt for the longest time. Look, if I get 10 viewers or a million viewers, you know, it doesn't change much to me, because at the end of the day, whoever those viewers are, they all have an impact on me. Knowing that they're taking the time to come to the channel, discuss their hockey views, whether they're in agreement with me or not, means a lot. And same thing with you, Gabe. I really appreciate, I agree. This is just the beginning with me growing my brand here. And I'm very grateful for everyone that's been along for the ride thus far, and that is new here. It means a lot. All right, but going back at it, with around 14 minutes left in the third period, Kiviranta has the puck around, but Tampa retrieves it now, trying to get out of their zone, and they do just that. Cirelli dumps it in. Cirelli and Johnson go after it, but Hanley retrieves it for the Dallas Stars. Hanley just chips it away into the neutral zone. Shankar goes after it. Where's the puck? There's the puck. Where's the puck? The camera, you can't even figure it out for the game. Sakura takes it in his own zone. Sakura brings it up. Sakura dumps it in. Cogliano goes after it along with Hedman. Hedman's winning that battle every day of the week. And Tampa almost gets out of the zone, but nice keep in, of course, by Alexiak. Okay, Dallas and Tampa along the boards. Dallas. Oh boy, Dallas so close. Dallas scores. Wow, that was delayed. All because of Miro Heiskanen. And we got ourselves a game, people. Dallas is down with 3 goals with 13 minutes left. Woo! I will take that. I want this game to be more interesting than what it's been. I don't like one-sided games. Even if I'm, say, you know, favoring one team over another. I still don't. That puck just trickled in. I think, does that go to Heiskanen? Oh, wait, we're going to find out. Heiskanen, so smart to get that puck off. Yeah, I think either Heiskanen or Dickinson. That might be Dickinson's second of the game if he did touch it. I don't think Dickinson touched it. I think Heiskanen got the goal. I agree, Nordic. What was that? Either way, Dallas Stars play their goal horn, because they just got themselves back in this one. 3 goals to go for Dallas. Okay, Sagan. Bring it into the offensive zone for Dallas. Sakara gets around the boards. It's pushed off by Sergachev. Sagan around the net, trying to make something happen. To no avail. Point, getting the puck from Sagan. Sergachev cuts off Sagan, and Tampa retrieves it, going out of their zone. Mack Truck takes it up, dumps it into the offensive zone for Tampa. All right, guys, 10 more likes to 50. Can we get there? I'm not sure, but if we do, I will be very grateful. So I guess we'll just find out. All right. Victor Hedman in the defensive zone, taking it up to Killorn. Killorn just missed the likes of Cedric Palat. Corey Perry has the puck in the offensive zone, gets it across. Oh, close. Guryanov almost had a grade A opportunity, but was cut off by, I believe it was Killorn. Great opportunities nonetheless. Now we're in Dallas' zone. Boudreau with the puck. Drops it back for Maroon. Maroon behind the net. Bouncing puck. Settles it down. Back to the point. Hedman with the shot. Goes wide. Retained by, of course, Chernak to Maroon behind the net. Maroon, nice spinning behind the back pass to, I don't know even who he was going for there. Got cut off. I think it was Gaudreau, but Gaudreau couldn't get it. Gaudreau dumps it back in the zone. Back to Hanley behind the net. Hanley waits. Gives it off to Kleinberg. Kleinberg passes it back to Hanley. Hanley gets it out of the offense, in the defensive zone, I should say. Kleinberg, of course, brings it into the offensive zone. Nice angle. Oh, what a nice poke by Vasilevsky again. Second time tonight. This time on Dickinson, who made a beautiful, nice little one-hop deke on Tampa's defender. All right, behind the net for Dallas has the puck behind the net now. And an upcoming penalty. And it is on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Another power play. Sekera shoots. Oh, he just misses. Great A opportunities here for Dallas. They're working. Dallas is making things interesting now. Pavelski holding the puck. Odinger's out of the net. They have the man advantage right now. Tampa needs to touch the puck to get the power play started. Corey Perry to Sagan on the point. Okay. Hanley. Heiskanen. Just misses. Tampa is going to the penalty kill, guys. 40 likes, 16 beautiful viewers. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. It means so much to me. I cannot thank you all enough. What a game this has been. I'm so happy that this third period is really picking up. I love close games, truly. I love those feelings. Another power play for Dallas. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if Dallas can regenerate chances. We've seen teams come from bigger deficits with this one. I agree. I completely agree. Anything can happen. There's still right around 10 minutes left, so nothing will surprise me at this point. Nordic. Hey, what's up, lovely world? You've been a loyal subscriber. Thanks so much for stopping by. It means a lot. How's it going? I would have promoted this on my channel earlier today with a video or something, but the trade between the Penguins and the Panthers didn't go through, so I wasn't able to get a video out earlier. It was very frustrating, because I really think I could have gotten a little bit more exposure on this live stream had that been the case. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I will be, of course, promoting these live streams going forward on the channel during some point of my normal videos. So expect some great videos up on the channel starting tomorrow. I will have at least one video up tomorrow for you lovely people. I think you all are going to enjoy that one a lot. We are going to be discussing Mike Hoffman for the Panthers. Panthers are a team I will be touching on multiple times within the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. But what is up, everybody? How's it going? We got around 20 viewers. How's it going, guys? Help us reach 50 likes. It would mean a lot. But at the same time, if you can, it's okay. 41 likes. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Sweet. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much, guys. You guys are real ones. Beautiful move by Dickinson. Watching that again, but Vasi's using the stick great tonight. And Killorn's defensive play on Guryanov on that 2-on-1 earlier. What's up, Kings Rock? Let's go Rangers indeed, my guy. Happy to have you, boy. I cannot wait for the Rangers season, let me tell you. This offseason, nonetheless. Just the draft, I'm ecstatic for. I'm going to be live streaming that too, everyone. If you don't know already, I've announced it many times, but I will be live streaming the first round of this year's draft. Okay, Coleman bringing in the zone on the penalty kill. Nice poke by Onger. Dallas takes the puck. Dallas brings it up. Dallas has 4-on-3 in the works, but is now just 4-on-4. Okay. Heiskanen with the puck on the right side in the neutral zone. Drops it back. Heiskanen back with the puck. He skates. He moves up in the neutral zone. Heiskanen moves up. Heiskanen and Sagan on the right side. Sagan dumps it in. Vasi slows it down slightly. Tampa retrieves the puck, try and get it out, and they do just that. If Dallas wants any chance of gaining this game still, they need to execute on this power play, I think. If they don't, I think it'll surely be the end for them. But we will see what happens, shall we? Okay, back in the zone. Sergachev trying to dump it out, and Tampa does just that again. Dallas just can't get any structure on this power play whatsoever. It is what it is. All right, Kleinberg bringing up the puck. Come on, Kleinberg. All right, Dallas taking up the puck. That looks offsides, and it is. Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. I apologize. I don't know why I thought it was. All right, neutral. Back to Tampa in their zone. They're holding possession. They did a great job killing this penalty. Hats off to them. Dallas cannot get any type of structures thus far. Kleinberg, with just under 30 seconds left, takes it up into the offensive zone. Tries to get a Pavelski. To no avail. Back to Sergachev, and this penalty is just about done. 18 seconds left and counting. Heiskanen brings it up. Oh, baby. Can Dallas get something going? All right. Mack Truck retrieves the puck. Tampa brings it up. Tampa trying to get out of the zone. They do just that. All right, penalty is over for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They clear it in quite impressive fashion nonetheless. Radulov went off to the locker room. Yes, he did. That is not going to bode well for Dallas. I just hope for their sake that isn't a significant injury, that he's just shaken up, because they definitely need him for this series, no doubt about it. All right, guys, we're changing the jersey again. We got to change it up. That's just what we're doing. We're at 41 likes, guys. Let's get to 50. I know we can get there. And I know all you lovely people that are currently in here have liked, because you're the absolute best. But it is about time I put on my favorite jersey of them all. This beautiful Artemi Panarin sweater. And that is exactly what we are going to do right now. Breadman. Gotta love him. Impossible to hate him, if you ask me. Oh, this jersey is just the best. I love this jersey so much, guys. Yeah, King Drak, I feel you. Yeah, if Tampa wins, I will definitely be happy for Mack Truck nonetheless. I even have his shirt jersey as well during his time when he was captain for the Rangers, obviously. Love Mack Truck. Impossible to dislike the man. I wish him nothing but the best. How are we feeling, guys? We got 21 current viewers in the chat. If you're new here, hit like, hit subscribe, guys. I'd really appreciate it. And yes, Redman, indeed, Black Thunder. Gotta love him. My man. I even got a Capo Caco jersey hoodie, which is pretty sick. Maybe I'll rep that in a video sometime soon when discussing the Rangers. Patrick Hornquist saw his phone and was like, you know what? F this team. I ain't answering. Dude, I cannot agree more. I feel like if the reports are true, like, that doesn't surprise me. You have to think, if supposedly the issue is the insurance regarding their contracts. But obviously, Hornquist does have a full no trade clause, so I find it hard to believe that he doesn't want to be dealt. So, it's very interesting. Mack Truck and Shaddy are doing okay. I think they're both having very strong games, as a matter of fact. Both of them, truly. Mack Truck has looked great. Shaddy has looked very good in this game. Major hats off to him. He's made some things happen and kept the puck in the offensive zone quite a bit. This is a hard question, but who is your least favorite Ranger currently? Least favorite Ranger currently? I can't say Mark Stahl because of what Mark Stahl was in his prime before he was injured. From the puck, of course, hitting his eye. I can't do that with Stahl as much as he may frustrate me, so I got to go with Brendan Smith. Brendan Smith drives the absolute nuts out of me. I hated that contract for the Rangers to begin with. Oh, another penalty. Dallas back to the power play. Sergachev tripping with 7 minutes left. Dallas is getting their opportunities now. Is it enough time, though? That is the big question. 42 likes. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you all. But yeah, okay. Rupe Hintz gets tripped up by Sergachev, taken down, and we got ourselves another Dallas power play. Dallas, they got to execute on these opportunities here. Seriously. If they get one here, they got probably around 6 minutes left to get 2 goals. Radulov is back, so there's that. But yeah, to answer your question, Black Thunder, Brendan Smith is my least favorite player. I never liked that contract extension that Jeff Gordon gave him like 3 years ago now. Thought it was way over. Which fan base is worse, Penguins or Flyers? Or Leafs? Ooh. Radulov was like, I'm back. Psych. I'll answer that question in 1 second for you, buddy. Okay, bringing up the puck now. Guryanov trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Takes it around the boards. Tampa, however, tries to break it up, but no, Dallas keeps it. Dallas shoots. Heiskanen. Oh, good block. Mack Truck gets the puck out, and he dumps it into Dallas' zone. Thunder, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much, my guy. Okay, which fan base is worse, Penguins or Flyers or Leafs? That one's tough. I'm not going to say that all the fan bases for these teams are bad, because obviously there's great fans for each fan base, so I don't want to target anyone. I definitely don't think Pittsburgh, just from my personal experience. Philly I've definitely had altercations with Philly fans before. More with them starting things than me ever starting anything, because that's just how they are. They're very passionate, and I get it. I do. I think they take it over the top at times, but that's like any other fan base still. Leaf fans, I think, are more keyboard warriors than anything else. I've never been to a Leafs game, so I'm not sure how they actually are there. I'm sure that they are very interesting, to say the least. Very good and bad at the same time. From personal experience, I would say Flyers fans, but from like social media experience, probably more Toronto. They have very passionate fans, and I'm grateful that I have a lot of them that are sub to me, because a lot of them are awesome. Joe Pavelski missing the open net on this power play. That's game right there, guys. That's game. Oh, that would have been a game changer. Pavelski nailed that. Heiskanen brings out the puck with just at the end of this power. Heiskanen bringing in a lot of speed. Oh, he gets cut off big by Mack Truck on the boards. All right, Cogliano trying to keep the puck in the zone. Play to stop. Okay. All right, guys. We are at 17 viewers. A Philly fan knocked out a Bolts fan because Philly lost them. It wouldn't, like, unfortunately, that's one of those things where it wouldn't surprise me. It just, like, Philly fans are very passionate. You know, they really are. And it's one of those things where I have all the respect in the world for a fan base when they're being passionate, but when they get, you know, actually like physical, showing altercations, just verbal abuse constantly, when the opposing fan, when the fan of the opposing team isn't doing anything, that's where I have a big problem. And unfortunately, there's a reputation behind Philly with that. And I've seen it. I've been in every stadium for their games, whether it be the Eagles, the Phillies, or the Flyers. So I've seen it on every count. It is unfortunate because it does bring a bad stereotype to their fan base overall, and they don't deserve that. But unfortunately, these things do happen at times. Black Thunder, do you know the YouTuber Nasher? Do I know the YouTuber Nasher, dude? I've been following that man for almost a decade. It's funny you bring him up, though, because I used to be like diehard into like EA NHL games. And 2 years ago, I actually played Nasher in EA, I think it was NHL 19, and I beat him during his Twitch live stream. I beat him. I believe I beat him, what, 5-4? I forget what the score was, but yeah, I beat him. He was pissed. He was not happy. He was not happy because I was playing a very defensive style game after gaining the lead on him, and he was not appreciating it much. But nonetheless, yes, I do know Nasher. He's a G. He's come a long way, too. Just shows how much you can grow just through YouTube and this hockey community. It's amazing. Okay, guys. We have just 5 minutes left in this game. Let's get this power play thing off of here. Okay. Oh, don't want to move that. Don't want to move that. Continue to move that, I guess. 102 total hits tonight, guys. That's nuts. Yeah, I do know the YouTuber tactics. I've never played against him before. I did play against Nasher, but yeah, no, I know all the major EA YouTubers. I used to follow them like religiously back when I was younger. I don't know them on a personal level, however, though. I can tell you that much. Ah, see? Everyone's making videos about the Panthers and Pens now. Everyone's trying to be first, and I get it. But at the same time, it's just frustrating when the trade didn't even get official yet. That's the only thing bugging me. You know, that's good, Black Thunder. They're awesome. I experienced this as a half fan, and they would always complain whenever they were... Oh, I know, Gabe. I've seen it in your Twitter in the past. I'm aware, especially during the playoffs. I get it. Just don't give in to them. You know, keyboard warriors are not worth your time, to say the least. There's no reason to get in an argument or altercation, especially over stuff like that. It's pointless. What's it gonna do? Nothing. Just ignore them, my guy. Okay, 3 minutes left. We gotta focus on the last 3 minutes of this game. Tampa's about to close it out, unless a miracle happens for Dallas here. Heiskanen brings up the puck out of the defensive zone. Of course, is brought in by Pavelski. Pavelski going after it against Sergachev. Sergachev gets it, even though Pavelski gets a hit on. Heiskanen gets a shut off. It's a good save. Taken down. Wow, surprisingly no penalty there. All right, Tampa. Sergachev bringing it up out of the zone. Sergachev to Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson dumps it in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, lovely roll. Just ignore them. No need to let things get personal. Be the bigger man. Janmark brings it in. Back in Tampa zone. Tampa retrieves it. Mac Truck behind the net. Holds it. Drops it back to Victor Hedman behind the puck. Waiting. Trying to do a slap pass. Waiting still. Trying to get a pass through. Nice pass off to Clorn in the neutral zone. Clorn dumps it in. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. We're at 42 likes. I'd say let's get to 50, but I know that isn't happening at this point. So thank you all so much for the likes. It means a lot to me, guys, and just being here. We are with 15 to 16 lovely viewers. Thank you all so much. I just always remind them who Suzuki was during the playoff series. Suzuki was phenomenal during this year's playoffs, man. Phenomenal. Cannot say enough good things about the young guy. Ooh, can you do a full room tour? Maybe eventually. The thing is I probably won't do that at the moment, just because of how my room currently is. A little messy. No need to show the mess. I'd rather have it all cleaned up and have my lights all nice. So I can consider a room tour eventually for sure. All right, in the offensive zone for Dallas. Tampa retrieves it, however. Tampa trying to get out of their zone. Mack Truck does just that. They get into the offensive zone. Maroon and Lindell going after the puck with just under 2 minutes left. Uh-oh. Paquette getting into a confrontation. Multiple guys getting into confrontations now, as one would expect, especially for Dallas being out 3 goals. You expect nothing less from this line, right? Pesky team. Maroon, Goudreau, and Johnson. Not Johnson, Paquette. Paquette's already has. Yeah, I do have LED lights. I have LED lights above me that I usually have on for videos, which brings a little nice blue accent. I just don't have them on currently because I use the same outlet for my charger for my laptop, and I want to make sure it doesn't die on me during this. But yeah, I do have LED lights that change colors and all those fancy things. 43 likes. Whoever liked it, you are an absolute G, guys. And I'll probably stay around for another minute or two once this game is done, just to finalize everything. But thank you all so much for being here. 15 lovely viewers. It means a lot, guys. What is up, guys? How's everyone feeling? We're at over 3 minutes in the live stream. This is nuts. I've never done something like this before. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. Finally, power play for Tampa. What do you mean, finally a power play? They've had power plays. They scored a bunch of times. I never want this stream to end. I'm sorry, Black Thunder. It will have to end at some point, but I appreciate how much you enjoy this. It means plenty to me. And trust me, it won't be the last one either. I'm not sure if I'll be able to live stream Friday's game. If I can, I will. But I'm not going to promise it at this time. I may be out of town that night. But we will just have to wait and see, shall we? But yeah, nonetheless, whenever I'm back live streaming, whether it's for games or whatever, I hope to see you guys all there. And I'll do my best to alert you guys ahead of time so you are prepared to come stop by. Power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay. Dallas gets it out of the zone. And out of play. Uh-oh. Gurion just got smoked in the mouth. He's going right to the locker room. That sucks. Gurion probably just lost a couple teeth there. He's got smoked. You guys have been amazing, though, tonight. I cannot thank you all enough. Seriously, 43 likes. It means a lot. Thank you all so much for the views and everything. I'm really curious to see how many people actually... Oh, Gurion got smoked on the bench. That sucks, man. You hate to see it, literally. Like, not even being sarcastic. Yeah, I do plan on doing it, an intro and outro for my channel eventually. I've already had stuff in the works, Black Thunder. So, don't be surprised to see those things developed eventually once I just fully have the time to commit to them. Because it hasn't been easy, especially with another college semester starting up. .125 left and 128 on the power play left. Shattenkirk taking the puck in the left dot. Misses the pass. Dallas trying to retrieve it. Tampa gets it. Shattenkirk. Dallas gets the puck, and they just dump it. You know, this game's over, guys. It's obvious. All right, bye, Black Thunder. Thanks so much for being here, my guy. 43 likes. Awesome. Thank you all so much, guys. We're in the home stretch right now. 1 minute ago, Yanni Gord bringing in the zone. Tampa just circling around. I think they might just play keep away at this point. Sergachev to Tyler Johnson. To Sergachev with the bomb. And a nice block by Dallas. Tampa keeping it in. Tampa should have shot the puck earlier. Johnson gets a shot off and a good save by Odinger. 14 beautiful viewers in here. Thank you all so much, guys. And make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Cannot thank you guys enough ahead of time. And like I said, if you are interested in sending any kind of hockey merch in the P.O. Box, make sure you consider it. If you do, please email me or DM me via Twitter. I will have all that in the description down below for you. It is all currently available. So that way I could rep your favorite hockey team in my upcoming videos. Okay, guys. 35 seconds left and counting. The game will be done for you guys before it is done for me. It probably is done already at this point. But this has been an awesome first live stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. It means a ton. I really, the fact of just having any people here to stick around with me the entire time is pretty awesome. So thank you all so much, guys. It means a lot. And trust me, this is just the beginning on this channel. It's going to be very surreal when we get to the point of having, you know, 50 to 100 plus people at a time. Will be pretty cool. And I really hope that you guys will be the OGs a part of it as we continue to grow this channel. But thank you all so much, guys. This game is over. The Tampa Bay Lightning win 5-2. Steven Stamkos does something I wasn't expecting, and he scores. He plays nonetheless, too. So great game for Tampa. Really bounced back. I was wrong on my prediction here, and Tampa has a commanding 2-1 lead in this series. Let's see how they fare this Friday. Like I said, no guarantee if I'm able to do a live stream on Friday, but I will definitely try if the opportunity presents itself. And yeah, I understand. I don't blame you for wanting Tampa to win the cup, my guy. I hope for your sake they do. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how this cup continues. I really hope it goes to Game 7. And either way, whoever wins, I will be very happy. And I look forward to making a video of the Stanley Cup recap. I will have a very happy and energetic reaction nonetheless. Thank you for the stream. Help me get through the night shift. Oh, no problem, Nick. It means a lot to me that you stop by, especially during your night shift. Thank you so much, buddy, for stopping by. I'll hang around for a couple more minutes, guys. If you have any other questions, of course. We've got 18 lovely viewers in the chat currently, down to 16, but that's okay. It ain't stopping me. But yeah, no, thank you all so much, guys, for being here. It means a ton. We're dropping down in the viewers, and that is fine. It means a lot to me that you were all here for my first ever live stream. This was kind of a historic moment, if you will, for the channel. I think this is something we will look back on, especially a year from now, and be like, wow, this was something. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this channel and its future holds, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So make sure to check out my other videos on the channel if you haven't already. I think you will love them if you like this kind of hockey content. And thanks so much, High Tech. You have a great night, okay? Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. And everyone else, thank you all so much for being here. I'm about to give my closing statement to this live stream. So if you have any last questions, please make sure to ask them. But other than that, I hope you all have a great night. Thanks so much, Gabe. You're awesome. Hope to talk to you on Twitter again soon. Have a good night, buddy. See you soon, lovely world. Thank you all so much, guys. It means a lot. I'm about to head out now, guys. Hope you all have a great night. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, make sure you do. It would mean a lot to me. And I will be back really soon. I think I might be a G and try to record a video before I go to bed tonight. But I don't know. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long live stream, so I guess you guys will have to wait and see what is in store tomorrow. But thanks so much, guys. Check out the previous videos. Check out the PO box if you're interested. All those other great things. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.